Guess who's back? Yeah. Guess who's back?
Finger gun.
100 Sports. We back at it again. Me, of course, you already know Jay, and you got
boy 300.
300 over here. You already know what's up, man. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us. You already know, man. Tap to subscribe. What's that? The notification bell. All that good shit.
Click like and subscribe.
There you go. Do that
in the comments.
Yeah, do all that good shit, man. We appreciate y'all. And in the comments, man. If y'all like sports talk and all that good shit, man. So what's up with you, bro? Let's kind of get into get the people a little bit about you. You know what I'm saying? Mental wise, not as
If you like the shirts,
yeah,
hit the comments.
Yeah.
If you like either one of our shirts, look at the shirt.
Yeah.
Show your shirt, bro.
What's the website?
Huh? Oh, this Agape FBC faith-based clothing.
Yeah. Go tap into the
Real
website.
100.
Man.
Hold on, shut your merch.
Yeah, it's real 100.shop. You know what I'm saying? Just be real shirt. That's all it is, man. It's all about being real, and that's the whole point of this sportcast, about being real, and we keeping all this shit 100. You know what I'm saying?
Sports talk 300.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, man, we appreciate y'all, man. So we're gonna kind of get in some of these topics that we were talking about before we started the pod. You know what I'm saying? And I see something totally different from how you see something, right? So, and I think this is a good conversation, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Some people may say agree with him, some people may agree with me. You know what I mean? But we was talking about the whole ring conversation, right? And you give your thoughts on first, like the KD situation.
I got a rebuttal though,
okay,
so I'd rather you go first.
Okay, so he did. You brought up the whole KD situation with that ring, right? Mm-hmm. And I brought up that the bubble ring does not count. That is only LeBron only had 3 rings, and I have heard other people say that the bubble ring don't count. That was a NCAA tournament type ring. The fans, no one was involved in that ring or that championship, if that's what y'all want to call it. It was all watched from the computer. It was no fan interaction. And I guess you can kind of say that it was a neutral field. I guess you can say that because it wasn't no away or home or whatever the case like that. And then it wasn't no travel involved or whatever the case may be. But I don't think even the players agree with that was a ring. I don't even think
I've heard both.
I don't even think
I heard players on both sides though.
I don't even think some of the players was really into it. That was even really like, you know what? I don't even really want to be here. If we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. I'm just ready to go. That's why I'm looking at it like so. The whole bubble was just trash to me. Everything about that was just trash. So I take it as less is a ring. It doesn't count.
Oh, it don't even count. Not that it's a lesser ring. It don't even count.
I'm gonna take it as it don't even count.
Oh, okay. Nah, can I jump in?
Right.
Well, I refresh off what you just said, right? Mm-hmm. I say it counts even more so. Mm-hmm. I think that it's an even more valuable ring. It's you put people in a situation that they've never been in a location they're not familiar with. Mm-hmm. You play the entire 82-game season to do what? Get home court advantage. That's ruined.
There's no home court.
There is no home court advantage now. Mm-hmm. You got people going through obstacles physically, mentally. They're in a new place. You don't get to sleep in the homes and the hotels that you used to. You're away from your family. Your routine that you've been doing all season long is all ruptured. Mm-hmm. And here we are at a brand new, fresh playing ground. We're being tested with these weird experimental tests and all this stuff. You can't go nowhere. You can't do stuff. You can't eat what you wanted. You ain't where you want to be. It's all obstacles. Mm-hmm. Nothing about that entire playing field is fair to what you are used to as an NBA player. Mm-hmm. How can it be devalued if everything is stacked against you? That should gain the value of it.
I don't think nothing was really. You saying all that you were saying is stacked against them. They stand in. Well, I don't know what it was like staying in the hotel they was in. I don't know if it was like a 5-star
It's Disney
hotel.
World. It's Disney World.
So I mean, it should be. I'm pretty sure with these being stars and millionaire, they're not putting them in like the lowest of the lowest,
okay, but
or the crumbs of the crumbs.
Would you agree that that's not where they usually stay?
Okay, I would agree with that. Yes.
And that routine is not the usual routine, right?
I don't know about that part.
Are they usually at Disney World, stuck at Disney World 7 days a week?
But they can still go out and get shots like regular. They can still go to the gym and get shots like regular.
It's a different gym.
I mean,
it's not the NBA standard gym that they practice at all, because the NBA has a standard that they use for all of their gyms. So all their gyms have to be to a certain guidelines. So they're in a different gym. They're doing different practices and different drills. Everybody's disjointed. Some players had to wait before they could come. Some players came earlier. Some players are away from their family. Some players got their family. So you got all these different scenarios. They're all hurdles. Then if everything that's happening is changing in what I'm doing from a day-to-day basis on every other championship, how is it lesser and not more if everything is more different? That can't make it easier. Nothing was easier. Would you agree to that? And no way could it possibly be easier to do that?
I'm gonna say, I'll give you the point that it wasn't easy. That they had to conform to the.
How is it a lesser title?
They had to conform to the situation they were in. Cool, right? It's a NCAA tournament type style game. This is what this is.
Was it because of the fans?
I think because of everything.
Everything else happened normal.
Actually, I take that back. I think because the players mentally just checked out of it because of the situation that it was. So I don't think nobody was really putting their all into these games to actually win.
It's a championship. They all giving it their all.
I think all of them giving it their all.
So I think everybody handled that mental anguish differently. So some people were checked out because it's too much for them to handle. That's proving my point.
No, you trying to
I'm saying what you said. They was checked out. They couldn't handle it.
I think they was checked out because it's just what it was is a bubble. And I think what you said though, with it not being what it normally was.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's like
So it don't count because it was. I think not where it usually is.
I think that's why everybody. I don't want to say everybody. I think that's why some of the people.
I've heard mixed. I've heard NBA players on both sides of the fence. So I would say, I would consider.
So would you?
It's easier for the people that lost to say this don't count. We lost.
Do you consider it as a less of a ring though?
No, I consider it more of a ring. Is what I'm saying. I would consider that the hardest championship to win because you don't have any precedence for this. I don't know what the game plan for. I don't know how this is going to be. I've never had to play in an empty gym in a place I've never been. We never been to this. This ain't no court. We not even in Orlando like you playing at the Magic. Oh, I've been in the Magic Arena. We're in a whole new arena. I've never played with no fans. Since they was little kids, they've never played with no fans. So now no lights, no fans, no common area. This is hard. And not to mention, don't forget these people are very routine type people.
It ain't hard to play basketball though.
It's hard to play basketball in different areas. I'm gonna say this, because I'm a hooper. I'm constantly hooping. I'm always hooping. When you go somewhere and you've never been on them rims, it take you a while to get used to them rims. With the rims. So now I'm at all brand new rims, and certain people adapt better to those rims. That's why you see players like Jamal Murray, T.J. Warren, somebody else. They just took off and became like this mega star in the bubble, and it was like they never was a star ever again because they were able to handle that. But that shows that it was something different happening then, because some people can excel and some didn't. That's got to be considered difficult then if some people couldn't handle it. Now, am I saying that that this is so hard that they're the greatest team of all time because they won a championship in the bubble? No, I'm saying that team handled that pressure of that weird situation the best. They're the champions then.
Who did they go against? Was it Miami?
Yep. Yeah, that sucks too. Yes. Okay, I'll give you that. But how's that different than any other year? Who did the Thunder go against? The Pacers? They should have 4-0'd them. They just young and didn't know how to close out.
I mean, but that was younger. That was a younger team. They didn't.
I'm just saying that the West is usually the team that's like to beat. So they didn't. That's blame Milwaukee. Don't blame the Lakers for them playing Miami. Blame Milwaukee for not closing out. I can't devalue. I can't. I'm always see it as an extra, not a less.
I don't see it as an extra at all.
That's hard, bro.
I can't.
That's hard. I hope with my wife's brother took me to somewhere. I've been there before, but I don't know where that's at. I can't tell you how to get there. I've been there before once. It ain't that far from. It's in like Roseville, Mount Clemens area, whatever. That's not my area. I don't know where we at. I don't even know the name of this cross street. I don't be here. I'm trash. Nah, just as easy as that. Some people would be like, I don't care where I'm at. Rim is a rim, hood.
I can
Right.
ball. Right, yeah.
But I cannot handle that. Some people cannot handle that. That's giving you extra pressure. I'm in an unknown territory. I don't know how to game plan for this.
If you are the elite of the elite in the NBA, you are the creme of the creme, the all
Creme
that
de la
shit.
creme, yeah.
So you at the top. You can handle any. You should be able to handle any situation that comes in front of you, right? Especially when it comes to basketball. Because all you're doing is putting the ball in the hoop, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's more to it than that, though.
Yeah, but the goal is to get the ball in the hole. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So if you playing in a bubble, if you playing in around with whatever big arena you in with millions of people, thousands of people, or if you playing in the backyard with you and your friends and shit like that, you just hooping.
So if you just hooping, then why doesn't it not count? They was hooping. Yeah. Like you said, they hooped. And they won. They were the best hoopers just hooping. They the ones who put the ball in the hole the most.
They was the best hoopers in the bubble.
So then it count then?
No.
Because it's just hooping. They put the ball in the hole the most.
No, it don't count.
Why not? You just said that the game is to put the ball in the hole no matter what. Yeah, at the end of the day, they went out there and played it. Well, they did. They went out there and played it, and they were the best that did it.
They did that in a bubble with...
But they were the best that did it that year. They were the best ones. Nobody else beat them.
And I don't think they should have really won, to be honest with you.
So don't say that they don't count. Say it's an asterisk then. It's an asterisk title. It's a win, but yeah, whatever. But it's still a win. They still won. They were the best team. They won the tournament. NCAA tournament, whatever you want to call it. They won, though. You got to give them the ring. They won. They got rings that say they won. They were the best team. Nobody beat them.
So you're saying like with the asterisk could be a better...
yeah, and I don't give it an asterisk, but I can understand if you give it an asterisk.
Okay,
yeah, I can understand that. But in my opinion, I would give it an asterisk, but the asterisk is a bonus.
You give it a bonus, I would give it the negative.
It's like, you kind of won. I get it. I get your side, but I'm just thinking how much stuff they had to go through. I remember all that controversy and all of that, and everybody was like saying, well, what are we going to do? They made the best out of a bad situation. The COVID stuff was unprecedented. They didn't know what to do. That's what they came up with and did. The Lakers didn't make that decision. The whole league made that decision. And in the whole league, they won in that situation. Got to give them something. Can't say it don't count at all. It's whack. It's a whack title, fine, but it's a title.
I mean, a whack title to me would still say it don't count, but I get what you're saying. But you know, I can concede to what you're saying.
Look, I'm getting hostile. Nigga, no.
Well, yeah, I
see. To me, this is how I looked at it though. The fact that that pressure got to some people and didn't, to some shows that there was pressure. T.J. Warren ain't never ever was that sweet, but in that bubble,
he was the shit.
He was the man. He was going toe to toe with Jimmy Butler like they was equals.
Yeah. And I mean, looking at it, looking back at it, I do look like if they wasn't in that bubble, I think Miami would have won that.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that had a better chance to win.
I feel like Miami wasn't even supposed to be there
because of what happened to the series before that.
They weren't even supposed to be there.
I see what you're saying.
It's that Miami culture. They got good coaching outside of players.
Get out.
Miami beats a team with their coaching and their culture more so than their personnel. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Miami's coaching staff got them to the finals.
Not bad.
Oh, you good? It's authentic. Real 100.
Damn dogs. My fault. But yeah, shit.
That's my opinion. They were outclassed. And it's like if you playing spades with somebody that really don't know how to play and they win, fine. But eventually I'm about to bust your ass because I know what I'm doing. I know how to manipulate the game. Miami had a good hand, and they looked up and got to the finals. They didn't belong there. Caleb Martin was like their best player.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Caleb Martin, he shouldn't even be your seventh man.
Caleb Martin, what happened to that dude?
He in the Mavericks.
In the Mavericks? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The 76ers had him, and they traded him for Quentin Grimes and lucked up. That's another player on the Pistons. He was on the Pistons. And I said, oh, that's a good get. And then they gave him away for free. Now he a breakout star.
My bad, man.
I'm not a Piston hater. I think that we never ever have good, intelligent people running the show.
Higher ups.
Yeah.
But y'all let us know what y'all think about this, man. Is the bubble ring, is it an asterisk? Or is it doesn't count at all?
Well, it's for sure an asterisk. Is it an asterisk a good way or a bad way? Because it's for sure an asterisk.
Some people might say it's not even an asterisk, though. Some people.
All right, I ain't talking to them. It's definitely because it was that's not normal. So something got to be something. Yeah. It wasn't normal. So I feel like it's an asterisk, either hard or good or bad. Like it was a whack title or it was a hard title. But an asterisk got to go on it. I'm pretty sure even if you look it up, though, like on Wikipedia, even it got an asterisk on it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But it should.
Yeah.
Now, like you said, that's NCAA. That wasn't no real. That ain't the playoffs.
No real shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments, though, man. Asterisk or not. You know what I'm saying? So, what we got next? 3 ways to make WNBA watchable. Well, what do you think? What do you think they should do?
I'll give you quick answers because I'm interested mostly to hear what you got to say. I'm gonna give you the quick, obvious answers. You have to lower the rim. If you're not gonna let these chicks dunk, then you don't want us to have entertainment.
That would be my number one thing. Yeah.
Their legs are also, since their height, you lower the rim because they're shorter than us,
and they can dunk. So
if you lower the rim because they're shorter than us, so they can reach the rim, you also need to shorten the length of the rim because their legs are smaller than ours. So that would be the two. That's 2 right there. Lower the rim, shorten the length of the court. And then I would say the third one would be is to loosen up the rules on their fouls. As females, you actually should let them be rougher.
I think they're starting to let that do a little bit.
But
lately.
Like lean more into it. Like get more. I'm talking like not 90s bad boys bad, but I'm talking like Pistons, Pacers, Malice at the Palace right before the fight. Let's get chippy at each other.
Yeah. And I think they starting to do that a little bit.
A little bit.
But to what you said, though, lowering the rim, yes, I think they should do that off rip. That should be. But for some reason, the women are against it. I don't know why. I don't know why they feel like that since the man rim is this and they like. Why do they want to compete so bad? I don't understand. But anyway.
But they're not the same. This is the thing that I don't understand. What is it? The median height, whatever it's called, like when you divide all the heights together, whatever. The NBA's median height is 6'6". The WNBA's median height is like 5'8". Shut up.
They're not even.
You gotta lower the rim. You're not as tall as them.
Yeah, that should be the first thing.
And then I ain't even including their verticals. I watched enough to know them girls are trash. So what is their vertical? I would love to see like the best draft combine or like the WNBA. What's their biggest vert? You're not hitting no 35s, 40. You're not hitting no insane. They probably hitting like 15.
No more.
Foot and a half.
Yeah. I would love to see that too. That'd be pretty dope.
I want to see dunks. Angel Reese will be a star if you let her dunk. Let her get a putback. Put the rim where she can get a putback.
Yeah, but she's one of the ones that want to let the rim up. She don't want to let the rim down. But yes, I would definitely agree that the rim should go down first. That should be the main.
Should have been down.
Yeah, they should
been down. I'm talking about Lisa Leslie era. Should have been down.
Yes, because how often do women dunk? They
the one dude. What's his name? Brian.
Huh?
The lady man.
Who you talking about?
The dude that got arrested overseas.
Oh,
Brittany Griner.
Yeah, the lady.
Yeah, Brian Griner. He the only one could dunk.
Yeah, but he's trash. But yeah,
he got a penis, so I mean, you're gonna have to edit that. My bad.
But I mean, that's. I mean,
so there's a man in the league, and that's the only one that could dunk. That tells you all you need to know right there.
Quick, I mean, this is gonna be off topic a little bit, but just kind of on that.
Yeah.
Is she a trans woman or is she a trans man? Because she's a trans man, she shouldn't be playing in the actual WNBA. If that's what she is.
So she is alleging herself as a woman.
Okay.
Even though we've seen the throat, we've seen the shoulders.
She cut her titties off.
We've seen the breast removal. We've seen all of the stuff. That's a man. It was always a man. Everybody knew it was a man. When they came in the league and was talking about they had played DeMarcus Cousins one-on-one,
that was crazy.
We all knew it was a man.
Yeah, that was stupid.
It's a man. And I'm at the point to where, at all honesty, I'm in entertainment. So I look at sports, whether it's boxing, UFC, WWF, NBA, NHL. It's all entertainment, right? So I'm all about entertainment. So if Joanna Man is going to be entertaining, cool. I'm not against it. I'm not. Now, some stuff, like if we talking about like Olympics or something like that, it's like, no bro. You're doing too much. But we just talking about having fun, and you want Joanna Man out there doing a windmill, I'm going to watch it. Yeah. That's one way to get me to watch it.
Yeah, because it's more entertaining now.
Yeah. So You know, that's a dude though.
Yeah, I feel you on that. But I mean, 3 ways. The rim, that's one. I think the foul thing let it get a little bit more chippy, which I believe they are starting to do now.
A little bit. Only on one person, but yeah.
I mean, I think I done seen a couple
okay.
Little, I mean, she gets a lot more of it, but yeah. But yeah, I see what you're saying. And the third thing, I don't know, to make it more entertaining and to be more watchable.
Yeah, watchable is like really what I'm focused on. Like I would like to. What I'm saying is, I would like in a dream scenario, we came up with 3 things, and you would actually sit and watch a full WNBA game.
Well, yeah, I think the rim for one, let it get a little bit chippy. I think that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing I think would be, well, they already doing that. Well, it's only one person doing that now with the shooting from like.
Oh, okay, the range.
Yeah.
So what about like adding a 4-point? Or is that getting into like the big three cartoony?
Yeah. So
okay.
But I mean, I think what she's doing though, which is Caitlin Clark, that's bringing that watchability to them because that's kind of like what Steph Curry doing.
We can't just watch one person though.
But it's not. Yeah. But she would. That is true. But but if you go, I'm not gonna lie though. I'm only really watching her.
Yeah.
Or I might watch Angel because I don't really know.
You can't get me through a game. You can't get me through a quarter, bro.
A whole. I can get a whole game with them 2 playing though. Them 2.
I can't get a quarter.
With them 2 though?
I can't get a quarter.
That's crazy.
I already know the scenario. She gonna bust their ass. They gonna foul the crap out of her. And is they still playing? The game ain't over yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna get what you're saying, but I like watching them 2 play because you're gonna be entertained because you don't know what's gonna happen. First, like the chippiness and the other players around them, and then I do like seeing like if it get to the point where it's like it's a close game, you get to see the emotion from each player, and I like all that shit.
They very rarely have close games in WNBA.
It's very rarely they do, but I still like seeing like the chippiness and the just the outbursts and all that good stuff.
I want to. Yeah. I don't know if you believe me, but I actually really want to like WNBA. Since it ever came out, I wanted them to have a video game. I was all on board. Lisa Leslie, Cheryl Swoops. Oh well, the shot got the championship. I was all invested, bro. I'm so hardcore. Because I love basketball that much. It's so unwatchable.
The Detroit Shocks, I think we won a couple of championships.
Yep, and we getting the team back 2028.
But it's crazy though. But they won a few championships and they're
gone.
Done.
Yeah, no, that's not how sports work. Your team's a championship team. You lost it. So let me ask you this though. It's off topic real quick. In 2028, when we get the Shock back, do we get our banners back or do they stay in Indiana? Because they're in Indiana right now.
We should get them back. We should. I would.
Because the Indiana Fever, the Shock became the Indiana Fever. So technically, they're Indiana Fever titles now. They're the banners that says that when they won it, the year that the Shock won it. They changed. Yeah,
that's crazy.
So do they take them down and then bring them back here?
They should. I mean, definitely.
I would agree to that, but I don't know if that's how that works. Are we even going to be called the Shock?
But they was originated from here.
Are we even called the Shock when we get our Detroit team? They didn't say that. They just said that Detroit was getting a team. 2028, we'll have a team. They did not say the word Shock.
Damn. I don't know then. So it's like you starting with a whole different team.
So.
But even if you was there, but at the same time, we still. Yeah, they won those titles.
Detroit won them, but I think they belong to Indiana Fever now.
That's crazy.
I think because like the Thunder, all of their banners went to all the Seattle banners went to the Thunder. If the Seattle's get another team, they don't get those banners back.
That's fucked up, man.
I think we don't get those trophies. I don't think we get.
I hate to say this, but I don't think it would be that big of a deal.
No one's gonna.
But I get what you're saying, though.
I just think I don't know. It'd be something to hang our hat on, like we got our team back, we got our title.
Yeah, that makes sense. But
I think we don't get them.
I'm gonna be honest with you though, man. I'm still kind of like in my head thinking about what would be 3 things that will make
improve it.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard because
it's a lot.
It is somewhat kind of unbearable to watch. And the crazy part is I'm only really saying that I'm only really watching 2 players.
Yeah, in an entire league, bro.
Yeah.
In an entire league.
And the crazy, and I like her name is something Wilson.
Aja Wilson.
Yeah,
I
nice. I like her too, though.
She nice, but she not getting that spotlight like they're getting.
Nah,
I'm not understanding why either, though.
I don't, because she good.
And John Morant's sister, I believe she coming next year, right?
I seen it. Yeah.
So it's like, but if you put that all together, and even if that's just 4 players, that's worth watching. You make something, a product that'll make me want to watch it with those 4. Yeah. You can't just give me 4 people on something that ain't worth watching. Yeah. You have to make it to where I want to see it. And you're not making me want to see it. And by telling me that we're the same as the guys, you're not. Yeah. You will never be the same as the guys. Yeah. Why are you even trying to be the same as the guys? The guys are 7'4".
And to be completely honest with you, now that I thinking about this even more, I think you don't even need 3 things or 3 ways to make the W. I think it's just the one.
Just the rim?
Just the rim.
I think you also got to shorten the length of the court, for sure. Because the scores are too low. Okay. So hear me out. The scores are so low, it makes it feel amateurish.
I feel you on that.
You score 60. This professional, 60.
I feel you on that.
So get up and down the court, get some cockback dunks. Mm-hmm. And bring back this ain't PC, but bring back the studs. That's what they call them. Bring back the studs. Yeah. Everybody too cute. It used to be like 1 or 2 cute girls on the team. Now it's a whole team full of cute girls, but you suck.
Yeah.
Where's the studs that was rough and hard and could ball?
You got a couple of them, but it's not a lot.
Like it used to be. It was shaved heads and tattoos back in the day, and they was actually balling.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't watching it still, but they was balling.
I think they're more focus on their image outside of it, because they can probably, because we all know that they don't make as much in the WNBA, and with outside of there they can make way more money
for sure
with their image and likeness. You know what I mean? So
they making more than they should though. Nobody's saying
for sure.
No one's got the balls to say that they're making more than they really should be making.
I mean,
the league costs money.
Yeah, I think like last year they lost like $50 million.
Yeah, and y'all got paid.
That's crazy.
In a league that costs money. And the NBA players have to pay that out of their out of their stuff. And then also on top of that, did you know that since the NBA finances the WNBA, they put it in the players' contracts that they have to attend a certain amount of WNBA games. Yeah. How jacked up is that? That's why I gotta come to watch this. I don't want to watch this.
It's all like because you're trying to promote it. I get what they're doing.
Look,
I'm here.
There.
I'm here. Yeah. I seen Steph at one of the games.
Man. Yeah, shorten the length for the court, lower the rim, give us some studs.
Yeah.
Give me some studs, and that's what I meant by toughness. She ain't even got to be that cold. She could just be that Bill Laimbeer, or you know what I'm saying? Like she just gonna get a bunch of rebounds and throw bowls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel you on that. But I think the main thing is the rim. I mean,
it is number one.
I agree with you on the shorten the court. That makes a lot of sense. But the main thing, if they ain't want to do anything else, shorten that damn rim.
I agree.
They shorten that damn rim. It's gonna be on.
I'm watching.
It's gonna be on.
Bro, can you imagine you go on YouTube or you watching ESPN or something and some girl cock back yammed on somebody? Bro, my brain ain't used to seeing that. So just the fact that it's something that I ain't never used to seeing, I'm all in.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you up. In my mind, I'm picturing like just
nasty.
Somebody, I mean, and you just yam on her,
and you know,
like bitch.
Because that's what I'm about to say. You know how women is, bro. They nasty to each other.
Yo.
You dunked on her, you know you hovering over, talking, text.
That should be cold.
What? Yeah, I'm watching.
That should be cold.
That's all you got to do to get me to watch is let them yoke on somebody.
That'd be nasty.
And now I like Angel Reese. Now she jammed on Caitlin Clark, stood over and hit it with You Can't See Me. Oh, that's must-see TV.
That's nasty.
Why are y'all avoiding must-see TV?
Shorten the rim. That should be y'all number one thing y'all do.
Shorten the rim.
Drop that rim down. And then it's on and popping. Because you got a couple people that can shoot.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But
you only could watch
many that
it's only so many jump shots I could take before I gotta see you drive.
Yeah. And you got some nice ones that can drive and do some nice some similar
layup, though.
Some similar Kyrie Irving-ish going on with some not a lot.
Kyrie light.
But yeah, I think that's the only one. I can't even give you 2. I think it's really just one. and you come with the other one with the court and shit like that, that's dope. But I think just that one right now, I think that'll change everything.
I'm gonna be honest. Do you think we see that in our lifetime? Even if this league even stay out that long, if it does, do you see them lowering it?
No. I mean, and
the ego.
Yeah, there you go. They're not gonna. They're not. The women are going to fuck themselves by not. Because let's just say if they wanted to do it, I think they would be so regretful of it that they probably wouldn't play.
Because of the way they looking at it. Why I don't? Tracy McGrady was on ESPN with who was that? I want to say it was Della Donna and somebody else. I don't know who. From the Sparks, Candace Parker.
Okay.
He asked him straight up, "Why y'all don't want the rim lowered? Y'all are shorter." He just asked him straight up common sense. They took so much offense to that.
It's crazy.
That it's like you're looking at it the wrong way. You comparing yourself to somebody that's not an equal counterpart. Y'all both basketball players, but y'all not the same.
If y'all was the same, y'all would be in the same league, but you're not. That's why y'all got a WNBA and we got an NBA.
So why you trying to make the WNBA like the NBA? Make it its own thing. Yeah. And that's why I was getting ready to say when you was talking about like, no, to a 4-point line, it becomes too weird. You might need to lean into that weirdness. Make it its own thing.
I get it, but I don't know about the whole. Yeah.
Hey, you can make me the commissioner. I'll put 2 rims up there.
If you shorten the length of the court though, you probably couldn't do that.
Okay.
With the 4-point,
the 4-point becomes the logo, the Caitlin Clark range. Right as soon as you cross half court, shoot.
Okay, yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah, you could. Yeah. I don't see that. I mean, I
listen. I'm shooting shots. All right, all of them ain't gonna hit you in the head. Yeah. But if I'm the commissioner, I'm going full like what's the movie with Will Ferrell, Jackie Moon, where they basketball?
Semi-pro.
Yeah, I'm going full like this is a carnival. Put 2 rims up there, make 1 rim move. It's worth 4 points because it's moving up and down. Yeah. This one stands still. It's worth the regular points. Whatever I could do to get eyes on this product because I'm losing money and my job is to make money. You worried about like it becoming a spectacle or you're not as respected. You already not respected. You're boring and you suck at the sport you're playing.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, some of these things you're throwing out, it would make sense because you want the eyes on the game. And just thinking about the whole Jackie Moon shit. I mean, yeah.
Make it a spectacle. We need people to watch.
You got to throw some darts at the damn.
What you thought was going to get people, if you really love basketball. I really love basketball, but I'm not going to go to like a 3rd grade gym and just watch some little kids play. Yeah. Like, I want to watch this at a high level. You're not playing at a high level the way you're playing.
And this is supposed to be a high level for women's basketball.
You're professional.
Yeah. I mean, lower the rim.
Lower the rim for sure.
Lower the rim right now.
They know that. I think that the women had just backed themselves in a corner and now they don't want to seem like they was being stupid before.
Yeah, it's too late.
But I feel like a newer generation, like we needed Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese when they was about to get drafted to be like, man, shut up, old ladies. We want the rim, Lord. We want to dunk.
Yeah.
Then you had a shot.
Yeah. I think, like you said, they done backed themselves into the corner to it's like it's no point in return now. So
then you have to admit
that you was wrong.
Wrong, and I'm not trying to be sexist. Yeah, women historically don't like to admit that they're wrong. Just they don't like that historically. Yeah. So
no accountability.
Hey, I didn't say that.
I said it.
The only reason I didn't say it is because it may be a lady watching this, and they just, like I said, they don't like to be called out. Like you saying accountability, that's calling them out. I ain't call y'all out. Y'all ain't gonna come from my head. Yeah. But y'all suck at basketball. You can cover my head for that because I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Them women in the WNBA are trash. I will challenge 99% of them on a one-on-one. I will bust their ass.
Yo, you talking about me. They gonna kill me.
I'm watching you. You suck. I knew it. Look, it was this gay girl I used to hoop with, bro. Back in the day. She went to college. She went to college, then she went overseas. Gay girl. Can't remember. I don't want to say her name anyway, but I can't remember. She was a baller. What I mean is when she was backing you up, you wasn't thinking about, oh, she back. No, you was playing D because she was finna drop you off. Right. She was balling. Bro, she ain't cute. She wasn't cute. I mean, she could be cute, but she on the court, she wasn't trying to be cute. Yeah. When I look at these girls in the WNBA, they got on eyelashes. Yeah. They got on weaves. Yeah. They got nails. Yeah. You trying to be cute. You not balling.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how they come out on the court.
You want to imagine if an NBA player came out, right? And he got his Cartiers on and some chain, and man, we'll smack you on the ground and you can't ball or you can't look good, bro.
You take pictures now.
This ain't a fashion show. You can't hoop.
That is true. They do come out there with lashes and makeup, the whole shebang bang. Yeah.
Hey, where the studs? The studs was balling. They didn't have none of that.
Yeah, studs, where y'all at, man?
Get back in the league.
Come show these WNBA players how to really play. We need y'all back in the league, studs.
For sure.
We appreciate y'all. All right, man.
Good job. We showed those to it.
Yo, we got Utah Jazz. All white.
You gotta look, all right. I've had to put this on here and I need you to talk about it because I need to hear somebody else say what's in my mind.
Oh man, Utah Jazz all white team. So who all on that team, man?
They just traded somebody for Kevin Love and stuff. I'm like, what are y'all doing?
Kevin Love? I thought he played for.
He on the Jazz now. They really trying to have an all white roster.
Really?
They traded Colin Sexton, black guy. They got a couple of light skins. They'll keep like Keon. What's his name? Keon George. Is that his name? Nope, nope. Keon George is that's Wizards, ain't it? There's too many light skinned dudes. They both light skinned.
Hey, what about this? They got that dude they just drafted, the Ace
Bailey.
Ace Bailey guy.
He did not want to be there, and you know it.
Yeah, he didn't. He told motherfuckers don't draft him.
And they still drafted him on some slave mentality, like we own you now. Utah is really. And I get it. I'm sure that the tickets they sell is like 99% white audience. So having a white team is probably marketable. But that's not a good key to success. It's not 1930. That team is not winning nothing. I mean, maybe that's their goal. They ain't trying to win right now. They tanking. Right?
They still got Colin Sacks. I can't say it.
No, they traded him to the Hornets.
He gone too? Oh, yeah. Shit. Why they still got him on here then?
Oh, I ain't gonna hold you up. You don't notice I ain't touching my phone. When you go to NBA.com, them rosters is all wrong. Oh. They update their rosters when they feel like it.
Oh, okay.
They be having people, they have put, you'll go on a Pistons roster on NBA.com, Sir Thompson, center. Knowing he a wing player, center, because he had the most rebounds. They don't, like if you go on the website, it'd be jacked up.
Oh, okay. They still got my man. Okay.
Yeah, he got traded to the Hornets. He on the Hornets.
Okay.
Yeah, he was black. He had nappy hair and a little rat tail. Go to New Orleans.
Yeah, he was with
go to Charlotte. My bad.
Yeah, Charlotte. Yeah.
I'm old.
I didn't know, man. Like I said, I just when you said this before, I didn't know how. I don't really.
They got I want to say they got by far the most Caucasian players in the NBA all on that one team. That's obvious. But what I'm saying is, I want to say is out of 15 players, I think is 12 of them is white.
They only got the one dude they just drafted.
Yeah, they got Tyler Hendricks, Brian Sensabaugh, Ace Bailey, and then Isaiah Collier, and then the light skin. So five African Americans are yeah. They trying to make an all white team. Let's be realistic. Is that a marketing ploy to get the white fans to buy into Utah?
It could be. That would be a good strategy to do because
that's a white area.
Yeah, more whites out there.
Okay, whites.
Caucasians out there.
Because they wanted Cooper Flagg. They was tanking hard this last season. Yeah. That's a white guy and it's the best player. This is our shot to get a white star in Utah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what they was going for. It backfired, but that was the goal.
I see what you're saying.
And then when they didn't get it, they took the honorary black guy. Like, oh, you trying to tell us what's what? We own you.
And I think they really didn't want to get him either.
No, he was the best available. It'd be stupid not to
get him. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Though.
And it was like some ownership.
And it could be like what you said, where him telling, I don't want to really go to certain players and not.
They breaking you like you break a slave.
Yeah, I'm not.
You don't tell us.
What do you say? I'm not working out for none of y'all motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I don't work for none.
Now we own you.
That makes sense.
We own you.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I see what you're saying. Because
I don't.
at
I
first,
feel
I
like
ain't gonna
they
lie to
sending
you.
a message.
Yeah, at first I wasn't really seeing it.
Yeah.
And now, like, kind of looking back at it, okay, yeah, because he definitely said I wasn't trying out for nobody. He was only picked like what 3 teams he wanted to go to.
Brooklyn and Washington. I only know about 2.
Oh, it might
Brooklyn
be 2
and
then.
Washington.
And
some people were saying Pelicans too, but he didn't try out for them either.
he ain't trying for nobody.
No, but I'm saying he taught. He went on a meeting. He didn't play nowhere, but he went to meetings in Brooklyn and Washington.
Oh, the teams that he chose.
Yeah, that's where he wanted to go. I'll talk to y'all.
Yeah.
I ain't talking to nobody else.
Yeah.
But now, as a whole, on the whole NBA, I agree with them. That's a good message to send. They're not gonna. Y'all ain't gonna just tank y'all value and decide I ain't going here. I'm finna pay you millions of dollars. You're coming here.
Yeah.
So I kind of agree with that if it wasn't that team. I feel like that team in particular, they had like a really black message, like we own you.
Yeah, that makes sense. But you saying you agree that like what he did, he shouldn't have did what you said?
I don't know. I don't think that should be allowed. I don't even know what you could do to that, because technically, I mean, you can't make somebody try out.
Yeah.
But I feel like
you think he should have tried. That's what you're saying?
I think he don't have my respect.
Really?
Okay, so hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Your goal is to get to the NBA. You're a kid. Your whole life, I'm going to the NBA. I'm going to the NBA, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't go where I want to go. Hey, man.
What's that, though?
Hear me out. You play where they paying you. What you said this was about? Winning games and what?
Rings.
And no, you said making money, right?
Yeah.
Each pick you don't get picked, you get less money. So the earlier he would have got picked, the more money he would have got.
Yeah, but I think he was already looking at it. I was going to make that on the back end anyway. Because he's going to get a shoe deal.
It backfired on him. You think he's still going to get a shoe deal?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to say this. I want this on record.
Mm-hmm.
White people don't like cocky black people. And they love shutting down cocky black people. He had a point to prove, and they proved their point.
They did. They did by picking him because he's. But what I'm saying is, if
they're not done, he in a small market, he can easily get benched.
That is true. That is true. But if they could do that. Now they could really do that to him and really fuck him. They really could.
And if you a shoe company,
but if he was the next best available person to pick. That would put so much light on them that if they did do that, that you can see that they're doing that.
Well, I see that they starting all white people. I see they firing everybody that's black and hiring all whites. They don't care. No, you don't think we can't see that?
So they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they don't care.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't give, bro. These multi-billion-dollar companies, they don't care.
I don't know.
We can't do nothing about it.
That could backfire on them. Depends on how he does it.
Black people don't listen. Only way it will backfire on them is players ain't gonna want to come there, right?
They don't care about that.
Okay, black people don't want to come to Utah here already.
That is true.
They already don't want to come. So, and if I'm a shoe company, do I want my next major shoe to come out to be on this dude who don't get televised games? Nobody watching him.
In Utah?
Ain't nobody watching Utah. Even LeBron and KD made fun of it on that one All-Star draft, whatever. Nobody watching Utah. Yeah. So your games don't get televised because you're in a low market. So you ain't getting no eyes on you already. He would have to be so amazingly good that it forces the league to start televising them games. Yeah. And he ain't that good. He good, but he ain't that level of good.
He could be that.
He not even projected to be that good. Damn. He like a poor man's KD. He like that Brandon Ingram style. He'd be like a Brandon Ingram. He gonna be a known player, but he might make an all-star game, but he not like a perennial every year. You always an all-star.
Damn. I'm hoping man didn't fuck himself then, because I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought, like I said, I didn't watch the college shit and nothing like that. I ain't really see how he progressed. But
they were the worst team.
In my head, I'm thinking like, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
They didn't even make the tournament.
But you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it even more, they did the same thing to Deion Sanders' son.
Yeah.
And he's good.
Yeah. Now that I don't know nothing about nothing, but I know about that. Yeah, that's crazy.
He did. So he was trying to do that same move.
Yeah. But I respect the league for that, because these young men is getting an amazing gift, and you can't look at it nothing other. You playing a game, something people do outside for free, and we finna give you a boatload of money to do it. You might want to humble yourself a little bit, dog.
I mean, but sometimes I get it, but I do want to bet on myself though, and it's a possibility that can go wrong.
Then don't go on the draft. Don't go draft it.
Yeah.
Don't go draft it.
Yeah. Because I'm looking at it like this. You seen my game.
Yeah, don't declare for the draft though.
You seen what I can do.
Don't go to the combine. Don't declare for the draft. Just when your college stuff, when you was done with the college for that year, right? Leave college, and now you are a free agent.
Yeah. That might be the best way to do it. Yeah.
Now I can see some new young bloods being that smart and coming up with that. That's the way to control your destiny.
Yeah.
Do that. But on the same offhand of that, they just easy don't pick you up at all. Now you nobody. Yeah. Now you overseas. You ruined your career.
Yeah.
Or you could just shut up and take this. What is it, like $35 million he would have made if you would have took that third pick? $35 million, and you turned it down, and now you only gonna make 26. And don't get me wrong, I like 26 million too. Yeah. And you still horning yourself.
Look.
And now you in Utah. Now you black in Utah, doofus.
I'll just sit out. I ain't playing.
I thought that's what he was gonna do. I didn't think he was gonna show up to that camp. Now if I was him, since I went that far, I might as well go the whole.
Go away.
I'm not coming. I told y'all I don't play for y'all. Trade me.
I'm sitting out.
Trade me.
Yeah.
I'm still a trade asset. You gonna get something for me too. You probably would have get the good player and a pick for next year. But I'm not playing here. I told y'all.
I ain't doing it.
Yeah.
So you got to one up him then.
Yeah, but
I don't think he's gonna do it. But
because you're gonna get blacklisted. Because don't forget, you looking at it as Utah. That's an old white man on Utah, right? Well, it's an old white man on Brooklyn, old white man on Washington. So they connected. Even though you picking what you want, they all talking to each other. He's one of those cocky ones. We don't want him. You don't want him. He's a problem.
That's crazy as hell.
He's a problem.
That's fucked up.
He's a free thinker.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. How you can try to make your own path and then they flip it. To make it look like you're the bad guy. Yeah. Like what? But they're doing the exact same thing that he's doing.
For sure. But the ball is in their court. It's their world. This their country. Yeah. You just trying to get some of the fruits off of their tree.
Yeah, fuck that. I said I ain't gonna hold you up. I'm still getting paid anyway.
Yeah. You ain't gonna get the whole check, but you gonna get a nice check.
I'm sitting out. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't even playing. Fuck y'all.
I don't blame it.
But what else we got?
Lillard to the Blazers.
That's your mans.
That's not my mans. That's my squad. That's not my mans.
Yeah, he don't like Damian Lillard. That shit crazy.
At all. Nope.
But yeah, so you got Lillard maybe going back to the Blazers. It's a possibility.
Or Warriors, I heard.
Warriors?
I've heard Warriors. I have heard it. I've also heard Lakers, which makes absolutely no sense. Yeah. What have I heard? Yeah, those are the three that I've heard.
I couldn't really see. I wouldn't want to see that on the Warriors either, though.
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Just say like the Lakers makes no sense.
Yeah.
And my thoughts is, why are we talking about where he gonna go? Why was that even news? He can't walk.
Yeah, he out for a year.
He out for the year. You're late and you old AF. Why are we talking about where you going? You can't even move.
You said AF.
Hey, you old. He old.
Yeah.
Buddy old. Yeah. You ain't had no D with your Achilles. I know you ain't checking nobody without an Achilles.
He just like your boy Luka.
Yeah.
He can shoot
Luka,
that.
Well, I like to take Luka over him.
He can shoot that thing.
Luka get boards though.
He do, and he get assists.
All right.
He get boards.
Lillard just get points.
Hey, that's the name of the game. That's the nature of the beast.
Nah, dog.
Sometimes
I disagree. In my opinion. That's my opinion.
I know you're on that defense.
That's the least important part of basketball is scoring.
I know
that's the very bottom of basketball.
I know you're on the defensive side. I understand, but the name of the game to people is to put the ball in the hole. I get what you're saying though. Defense is definitely a big thing. I think more rebounding is really the
rebounding is super important. Yeah, but this is how I look at it. They're in the NBA, the National Basketball Association. They are the top 350 human at that sport in the whole world. They all can score, man.
Yeah.
All of them. Even Ben Wallace could score more than me or you.
For sure.
All right. So then the scoring is so not important since everyone can do it. Everybody can't lock you down. Everybody can't get a pin down block.
Everybody can't score like certain people can score. Everybody can't get to the rim like certain people can get to the rim. Everybody can't do what a SGA can do. Everybody can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying. Yeah. These 300-something people, all of them can't do that. And it's only a handful of people that can do what a Luka can do. It's only a handful of people that can do what a Steph Curry can do. And some of the people can't do what a Steph Curry can do.
For sure. No, I agree.
So I didn't
say it wasn't no importance. I just value it the least.
I get you. I understand that. I do get that. You know what I'm saying? But I do see.
Because that's how people vote, or like a star, how much you score.
Yeah.
Yo, he's sweet. He scored. And it's like, my man over here, if he didn't lock down the other team's best scorer, they lost. No matter how much he scored. But you ain't talking about it, and you ain't paying that. And then we wonder why the new generations play less and less defense, because Damian Lillard get 50 million. Lou Dort get 11 million.
Yeah.
You making them not care about defense. You telling them we don't care if you check that guy.
But that's the new way of the game, though. That's why it's so up and down, fast paced.
It becomes boring too. I'm gonna be honest. Basketball has become at least 20% boringer than it used to be because of that. The style of play is the same. If I watch the Spurs, I watch the Kings. If I watch the Kings, I watch the Bulls. If I watch the Bulls, I watch the. You know what I'm trying to say? Is everybody running the same scheme? And even though everybody don't have the same personnel, they all want that Golden State Warrior style.
Yeah.
And it's like, but you don't have a Draymond and you don't have a Steph. So you're not going to be able to do that, but you're trying to do it.
Yeah, they started some shit. And everybody has trying to recreate it, but I think what's name was kind of close. Sacramento Kings, they was kind of close when they was trying to pull that whole shit up. But my man, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Hey, that was so out of nowhere though. Or is it just me that I just feel like De'Aaron Fox was like, I don't really fuck with this team. And I'm like, I get it. I wouldn't either, but you was for a long time. He just said, I'm out.
Yeah, but Damian Lillard, though, man, I mean, we kind of got off.
Yeah, dude. So let me ask you this. What I'm trying to ask in that question, Lillard retires in the Blazers. I'm not asking you, do you think he's going to retire with the Blazers? I'm pretty sure we all could see that. Fine. When he does, if he does get signed to a team, what is the likelihood that you think is to the Blazers?
I think with the whole situation with him getting injured and him wanting to go back to rehab there, that could give you some light that he wants to go back there. Will he get signed back there? The likelihood of that?
Well, all right, so it's up to him though. I feel like if he wants to come back, it might not be a giant deal, but it'll be a stupid, just an in-game coach type of deal.
Beyond you, I think he's just retire.
I'm gonna be honest. When he fell down, I answered like, "Well, it was nice knowing you."
Yeah,
that was your career ender right there.
Because with him getting the deal that he got with your squad, that 5 year something deal with all that, I don't even need to play.
$20 million a year for the next 5 years.
I'm good.
And but he want that moment. He want, sure. Cause they gonna give him a ceremony, a little video package. You mean like the whole, if he go back to Portland, they're gonna do a whole ceremony.
So this could be like his farewell too.
That's what it will be, no matter what. Wherever he go, that's what it is. You can't play.
If that's the case, I would go back to likelihood. I think they would give that to him because he did what he did.
So you think that's what he would pick? Like not to try. You think he's gonna try something else first and then go there, or just go straight there?
I would go just straight there. I would just go straight there because
just farewell. Like,
just go ahead and bow. I'm about to give $20 million for 5 years any fucking way. I'm gonna go.
Well, he ain't gonna get no money no matter where he go.
Yeah,
because of that.
So I'm good. I'm gonna go ahead and do my time just 1 year.
Or get like a Kevin Durant. Because once you come back, go on the Warriors.
Because once you come back again, you about to be off for a year. So how old is he?
36.
36. So you're not coming back until like 38.
With no D.
Yeah, so I'm done.
6 foot even.
I'm through. I'm gonna go ahead and tap out. Do this farewell tour with the squad I came in with.
Do some of them boring bad raps he be doing.
His rap's not bad though.
They boring.
Don't.
They boring. I didn't say they good or bad. They boring.
His shit okay.
Boring.
He all right. I'm dang. I fucks with your rap.
Boring.
Stick to
Battle me.
I want
57-0. Battle me.
I want to see that. That'd be fire.
I'm 57-0. Battle me. I torch that.
I want to see that. I wouldn't mind.
Trash.
I think you fire.
Trash.
I think he'd give you a run for your money.
I think he'll put me to sleep. I think look, he probably will punch me because in the middle of rapping, I'm gonna grab a pillow and lay down like, good night, man.
He fire. I fuck with this rapper, but I think the likelihood of that happening, yes. Now that I'm thinking about him even more, when he actually come back, he's gonna be 38 years old. Coming off of Achilles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So at this point, I know I'm getting my 20 any fucking way for the next 5.
Do a farewell tour. get the hype package.
Go on about
Everybody
it.
cry. They pull out the banner thing and raise it all up. You do the fake clap and wave at everybody.
Yeah.
We pretend you never went to Milwaukee.
Yeah. I think that may be the best way.
That's
to go
best
out.
case scenario if he's smart. That's the only thing you could do smart.
Because you coming back off of Achilles at 38?
So he goes down in history as what? One of the greatest scorers? And that's it though, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Because he is on the top 75. Yeah, so
for no
reason. I don't think he shouldn't have been. He shouldn't have been on there. He shouldn't have been on
over there. Clay?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro, Clay?
That's crazy.
Clay, one of the greatest two-way scorers I ever seen. That dude could shoot the blood out the ball.
And he played both sides.
That's what I said, two-way player.
I didn't hear you say
Man, stop playing, bro. Yeah. You over him in what way?
He got snubbed. That was crazy.
In what way are you over him?
That makes no sense.
Whatever.
But yeah, that's the best way he's going to go out, man. Go ahead and feel where it on up out of here at 38 years old. Collect your free money. Call it a wrap.
Yeah.
That's the best way. I mean, why will anybody else want him coming off of that? If I'm being like realistic, why? It don't make no sense to me. What you got?
No, I got next topic.
I'm with you.
I don't like him, and we talked about him way more than I care about him.
All right, bet.
What team you think had the best offseason?
Best offseason?
Yeah.
If I'm being real,
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say OKC.
OKC?
Yeah,
just
staying. Yep.
I would almost. That's like the safe pick. Yeah. So you're probably right, but I'm gonna go with an obscure pick then.
Okay.
Because that's a safe pick.
Yeah, I think
it's a safe, easy pick. But yeah, you're probably right.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go obscure just so we got something to talk about.
Okay.
Atlanta Hawks.
Who did they pick up?
Nikhil Alexander and Porzingis.
I don't have no faith in Porzingis at all.
He on the bench. You got
he barely played with Boston.
What's his name? Akiwa.
I know you're talking about the
whatever.
Yeah.
Akiwa.
Yeah. He good. I like him.
Yeah.
I do like him.
So that put Porzingis on the bench. That's a heck of a 6 man.
He barely gonna play, man.
You think so?
Yeah, he barely played in Boston. He's always fucking hurt.
They don't need him. He probably ain't even really hurt. I feel like, all right, I got a whole conspiracy on that. I feel like 80% of the injuries in NBA is made up. They just like, I played too many games in a row. I'm tired.
Need some rest.
Yeah, I'm tired.
I feel you on that.
Let me take a week off.
I can believe that.
Bro, we hoop outside. How many times did you break something every time you hoop?
But look, man, I mean, he was out more than he played.
Okay.
So what he gonna do in Atlanta?
He your backup big who stretches the floor.
I don't think
at 7'3".
He's barely gonna be. I get what you're saying about that bullshit injury shit. I get it, but I don't think he's gonna play that much.
Do you give him 60 games? Because that's all I need him is 60 games.
I can get.
That's missing 22 games.
Okay, I give you the 60 games. I give you
that's all you need him. He a backup. He not even your only backup. You have a third backup if necessary.
My man. Yeah.
So,
and who?
And Nikhil Alexander.
Okay, I do like him too.
Nah, because I think the T-Wolves really dropped the ball not going in on getting him.
Yeah,
re-signing him.
They should have kept him.
You need that wing depth.
Yeah.
And so I'm thinking the reason I'm saying I think they had the best offseason as an obscure. Obviously, OKC. I can agree. OKC, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Hawks are in a weak East, and they got better. And now you put defenders and you made open shot makers all back on this team. And you getting Jalen Johnson back.
Yeah.
I got Hawks surprising a lot of people, and they coming out the like second or third out the East. Yep. Yeah. I think they had the best all season in the East for sure, for definite sure.
Oh,
it's an obscure pick because nobody even thinking about no Hawks. Nobody don't think about the Hawks. I don't. But when I look at what they did and I look at what other teams didn't do, they did every single thing that they lacked. They fixed.
Yeah, they did. They did. I mean, but like I said, I wasn't really thinking about Atlanta at all. I'm trying to think about another team besides OKC. I just like the fact
about the Nuggets. How you feel about what the Nuggets did? Octavius Pope back, Bruce Brown back.
He came back.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh no.
He gone.
Yeah. Wait, ain't he?
Pope, right?
No, Bruce Brown is back.
Okay.
And
Pope gone.
Pope is back. You're right. Pope gone. Bruce Brown came back. I knew it was one of them two from their championship came back. Bruce Brown is back. They got Cam Johnson for MPJ, and then they got Tim Hardaway.
Oh, okay, yeah, they got good. That Tim Hardaway pick was a good one.
They got to get Westbrook back though.
Westbrook, I seen some shit where he playing overseas.
They got to get Westbrook back.
He ain't coming back if he playing overseas.
They can buy that out easy. He just staying active.
Oh, okay.
He waiting on the team to get him up. I ain't listening to him.
So
I retired the NBA. You didn't. As soon as the Nuggets call him, they'll buy that little cheap contract out, and he'll be. If they smart, you need him back.
Yeah, they should. Why would they let him go though?
They don't. So they owner don't want to go over that second cap. That second cap is a killer.
I feel what you're saying.
Because it take your draft pick on. You can't trade nobody, and it takes your draft pick. People not paying attention to that. You're gonna lose a draft pick.
Yeah. That's a good. If they do get Westbrook back, that might be
the team to go against the Thunder.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that. I can see that.
I ain't gonna lie, I would rather have Caldwell Pope back. I like
KCP.
I like.
Bruce Brown fell off. Yeah. I felt like he got that bag and was like, I'm gonna play like no more.
He wasn't playing like
He went to Toronto and got a big stupid check, and everything after that was just like, oh, he one of the people that got the money and was like, okay, I don't care.
He should have stayed where he was at. But he couldn't get that money.
Yeah, he went and got that bag.
He was he could have been like a 6 man of the year type shit. Because he was coming off the bench, giving it to him. Yeah, for real.
That's another Pistons player I said was sweet, and they let him go.
He's stupid.
Chris Middleton, I called that one too.
Yeah,
I don't know who run the show, and it'd be different people, be the general managers, whatever. I feel like it's the same idiot doing stuff, in my opinion, because the moves be the same.
Yeah,
but yeah.
If I'm looking at it now, I think I would rather have Caldwell Pope, but I think that would.
You want the old KCP. Did you watch him last year in Orlando?
No, I didn't.
They was benching him. He went from starting the bench because he wasn't hitting the shot. He got the defense going on.
But that could you think that could be because of the atmosphere of like just the team itself?
The team.
Like the camaraderie and all that. Like it's not the same.
You the old man on the team. Maybe so
but I get you trying to get your money. I'm not.
Oh yeah, I get why he signed there. I'm just saying he was a stinker when they had him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think that would change. Like if you go back to an atmosphere where it's like, and then he was in Orlando, right? That's not like no fucking.
But you had guns in Orlando though. Banchero, Franz Wagner, they work.
They was balling.
All they need you to do is catch and shoot, and you couldn't do it.
Yeah. But that could be mentally type
or it could be the bag that Bruce Brown. I got the bag. I don't care now.
And I got a ring already.
Yeah, he already got a chip. He got the bag. I'm just in Orlando effing around.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And maybe if he go back to, it's like, hey, it's game time.
It's a different.
He switched back to
cut the shit on. Yeah.
You never know.
But that makes a lot more sense though. You get the bag. You got your ring. Yeah. You kind of. You take your foot off the gas a little bit.
And there's nuances that we don't think about as just fans. You moved. Maybe you don't, your routine changed.
You don't like it here.
You don't like it here. Your baby mama in your ear differently.
Yeah.
You had some holes in this area. You ain't got no holes in this area. Yeah. Or it could be something so tiny. The drive's an ugly drive, man. It's hard getting to this training camp. Yeah. So I don't go to the gym as much as I used to because now it's longer to get to the gym. It could be something so simple as that.
And the crazy part is though, you get so used to what you was doing before when you won that championship, and then now that you get the money, and it's like, damn.
You play with LeBron and you play with Jokic. Now, and don't get me wrong, I hate no Pablo on them, but they're not them. Yeah. So you're used to a different level of setup.
Yeah, and, you know what I'm saying, and a different level of like, we trying to win. Not saying that them other players not, but it's just
they hoping to win as opposed to we came here to win.
Yeah, it's a different feeling. So I get that, but I mean. Denver.
So, but I'm cool with your Thunder. You obviously right because they're the championship team. So obviously you right.
I wasn't really paying attention, but I would take Denver though.
Denver.
Yeah,
that was my number 2 pick.
But I think
I didn't think of Thunder because they didn't do anything to me. But that's not doing nothing is doing something.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. You're right. You're a champion. You don't need to do nothing.
But I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, like I guess I'm a Golden State fan. Okay. So I haven't seen them pick up no center or nothing like that yet.
Y'all got no center.
Yeah, so I think, you know what I mean?
Quentin Post, and that Terrence Davis, whatever. Them
I
two
like
little
Quentin.
dudes is not centers.
I like Quentin Post. Though. I do like him because he can stretch the floor though.
But he's not a center.
He's not. The other guy I think is though.
Looney gone, right?
He done.
So y'all got to get a 5 fast.
Yeah. And you can't.
Ain't nothing left really.
You can't play Draymond. I heard they're trying to get what's his name? Is it Howard? Not Dwight Howard. Dang, I can't think of that nigga name right now. I think he played for Boston. What was his name?
He played for Boston. His name ain't Howard.
Nah, what's his name, man?
Is it big?
Yeah, but he's a stretch big though.
Tillman?
Not him.
Cornette?
No.
I'm about to say he gone. He went to the Spurs.
Is he is he a center? What is his name, man? Horford.
Oh, Al Horford.
Al Horford, yeah. I heard they were trying to get him. He's not a center, but
I would say that he works with theirs. He's a high level, high IQ person, so I would like it for that.
It hasn't happened.
But he's old as dirt.
That is true.
And historically, every time he plays somewhere else, he plays like crap.
He can shoot the ball, though.
All I'm saying is, do you remember when he was on the 76ers that year?
Yeah, that was
trash.
Bad. That was bad.
Trash. He played with the Hawks and the Celtics. Everywhere else is just like, we got the name, but we didn't get the guy.
Yeah. But that's what I heard rumors of him possibly going to the Golden State Warriors.
That would be cool.
Like, I think high level, like you said.
He has IQ to fit in there.
He got that, but they still would need an actual center
to play 48 minutes,
you can't play
82
Draymond.
games. You can't put and if your only two bigs is Draymond and Al Horford, they're both old and they both undersized. Yep. That can't be your big man spots.
Nope.
Not for a championship team.
Mm-mm. So, I mean, they need to get a center.
They should trade with my Blazers. We had too many centers. I think we dropped the ball waving Ayton. I feel like we could have got something. Even if it was a couple second rounds, we shouldn't have waved him.
We should have got Ayton for real. I mean, that would have helped at least on the back end for, Draymond and shit like that.
Draymond would have punched him like Jordan Poole.
That is true.
He would have Jordan Poole, that kid. Hit him like, you ain't going to get no rebounds.
Yeah, but you think about it, it's not a lot of good centers out there, though. For real. No. And the game is not really.
But we got Robert Williams. That's why I said they should talk to my Blazers. We got Robert Williams for no reason.
I do like Williams.
Time Lord, that's another Celtic, former Celtic. Mm-hmm. That's lockdown defense.
Oh, yeah. He gets some boards.
Yeah.
He gets some boards. Yeah, so that's not a bad pick, though. He undersized.
He undersized, but you wouldn't have to give up much to get him, is why I said it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to give up nothing because right now we have 3 centers. We have 4. We waived Ayton, right? Mm-hmm. So we still got Klingon, Wang, and Williams. So Wang's our new draft pick. We just went up in the draft and reached way to the sky, hoping he gonna be the next Chinese Jokic. Could be. He decent. I ain't hating. Either way, you got no way of playing Williams then.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad pickup. So and he got some heart in him. That's for damn sure.
Yeah,
but he was injured though.
He was injured a lot in Boston.
Yeah.
He ain't been injured that much in Portland though.
Okay, so I think you're probably looking at like they're probably looking like will he be a liability like for injury prone type shit. But I get what you're saying though. Yeah. He's still kind of young though.
He is, but he's just been hurt so much that it feel like he old. Mm-hmm. I feel like with a lot of players when they hurt a lot, it ages them faster. Yeah. It's like, oh, I remember you.
Mm-hmm. Cause I ain't seen him in a while. I didn't know he played for Portland.
He was third string.
Yeah,
he was third string last year.
But look where you came from, like with Boston. Though. Yeah, like you was that.
He was that guy. Yeah, Time Lord.
And now you fucking.
You got a nickname. Most people don't get a nickname. When you get a nickname, I feel like you did something. Mm-hmm. Time Lord.
But you being so injured so much, you're not reliable.
Nah.
So that could be another reason. But anyway, what else we got, man? How to improve the All-Star game?
Yeah.
By not having it?
You think it should be canceled?
Yeah, fuck the All-Star game.
Cancel it.
I don't really care. But I mean, I didn't even watch it last year.
Well, I mean, it's pretty much unwatchable. Yeah. What they put out last year was so bad.
Yeah.
That was so bad that quarter switch.
It was bad.
It was so bad. It was like that Jackie Moon like we was talking about. Like you making it a circus now. Like
it was all bad.
You just throwing stuff and see what stick.
Yeah, I didn't really care. I didn't watch the dunk contest. I ain't watch none of that.
So it's nothing they can do to make you watch it.
Not to me. I mean, yeah, not for me. I can't. I mean, no. I can't get with it. I don't really care for none of it. Not like I used to.
Okay.
It's not. I didn't watch. Like I said, I didn't watch the dunk contest. I didn't watch the 3-point contest. I didn't watch none of it. I watched maybe like the highlights of like the West and whatever the fuck they be doing.
Yeah.
And I think they only go to 80 points or
You
something.
ain't watch the dunk contest?
No, I didn't.
Bro, my bro, Mac McClung, been my dog since he was in high school. That's my guy, bro.
I watched the highlights. I ain't watched that shit.
Mac McClung is my white boy, bro. That's a cold
He
white
won,
boy.
right? Yeah, he won. It's like his second time or 3 time. Okay. Well, yeah, I didn't. Yeah. So it's for me, it's nothing they really can do to be.
Dang, that's harsh. So here's what I was trying to think of. What could they do to incentivize the players as something they could win for playing?
They already do that, though.
No.
In-game tournament type shit.
Okay.
Right.
That's whack. What I was saying is
it's incentivized for them.
What I'm saying is okay, this is all different players from different teams. So whatever it will be, it will have to be for that whole everybody who made All-Star. And then I thought, this is the first thing, because I came up with a couple ideas. This is the first idea I came up with, and I found the flaw in it, so I had to keep finding more ideas. I was going to say, make a third, not a whole round of draft for the draft, like a third round, but everybody who won an All-Star, their team gets a third pick. That was my idea. But then I thought about, why do those superstars give a crap about the team getting some dude who probably never going to get on the court?
Yeah.
They don't care. The players not. So that's not going to make the players play hard, right?
Nope.
So, but I would say you come up with something that they win, that everybody that's on the team wins something. Make an award or something that they win. They love awards.
They do, but I don't think
or titles or something stupid.
Maybe for the generation coming up, it makes sense. But the older heads is that's already established. And
this just their weekend off.
They don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And half of them don't even participate, or probably don't want to participate. LeBron didn't even participate in the last one.
So let me say this then: is it the players' fault or is it the league's fault? Because the league could easily change it to where if you're not going to play, we're not going to put you on the court. We'll just as easily put Kay Cunningham and so out there. They gonna play because they so excited to be there.
It would be the I guess the player fault, because I'm looking at it the players are more this is my time off.
Yeah,
I don't want to do anything on my time
but
off.
I don't blame them, because if you go hard in the All-Star game and God forbid you snap something,
get hurt. You
found out what?
Yeah, at an All-Star game.
What?
Yeah.
I ain't about to injure nothing in this All-Star game, bro.
So that's what I'm saying. So yeah, it would be the league fault there. But LeBron didn't play in the last one last year.
He was a curse for that. Not for him not playing. He was a curse for not even saying nothing until it was too late. Because Norman Powell was supposed to be. He could have been a fill-in. So he didn't get to become an All-Star because you waited to the last second to say and you knew you wasn't gonna play.
Brian seemed like he a little grimy motherfucker.
That was dirty.
He a little grimy.
Or either that or he just was careless and didn't give a shit. It was like, that's your problem. I don't know what y'all doing. I ain't playing.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, yeah.
He should have had Norman Powell on standby. He should have been you should have told him hey, make sure you in the arena just in case somebody get hurt or something.
That All-Star, with him being an All-Star, they could have got him a
more
bonus.
money. Yeah.
A bump or some shit like that.
That's something on your resume.
Yeah. So that is fucked up on LeBron James' part, because you could have.
That was whack.
Yeah, that was.
But also, I said it's whack, but at the same time, you gotta remember how me and you was talking before we even started shooting, how busy you are.
Yeah, you forget.
Imagine how busy LeBron James is, bro.
Movies,
and he probably man, I told my agent, he didn't ever tell y'all.
Yeah. It can get lost in the sauce sometimes. I can understand that.
So it's I ain't gonna completely crap on him, but the situation itself was whack.
Yeah.
That's bogus. My man didn't, because I like Norman Powell. He was a Blazer, so I rock with him.
But to me, I don't think it's anything that they can do for his All-Star game, because nah, man, because half of the All-Stars don't really want to. It got to be for it got to be for the new guys coming up.
What if they?
I would just eliminate all the older ones and
make college coaches coach it, because the college coaches would bench them for not playing for real and only put people in that's playing.
I don't even think they would do that.
You don't think the college coaches would do that?
No, because of who they are.
They college coaches. They don't care about them.
You think so? I
feel like college coaches hate stars. Shut up. You think you bigger than the game? Sit down.
But they are. Well, some people are. Not all of them. But
not the college coach don't care. He going back to his team. He going put Coach K out there. You think Coach K gonna let them walk around and play silly?
It got to be somebody like that, though.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of Coach K's out here.
Okay. Get them.
And then Coach K is only doing
Put Tom Thibodeau as the coach then. Nah.
I could
Tibbs, what? Tibbs would be like,
sit your ass.
You let Giannis walk down the court 5 times in a row and jump because Giannis care. You just need people like Giannis. Giannis is gonna ball.
Yeah,
he ball in the All-Star game. He should win MVP every year he out there. He the only person playing like he care.
Westbrook.
Okay, yeah. Westbrook. Yeah. So you got a couple. What I'm saying is they need to weed who's in the All-Star. Yeah. Forget all that votes and all that. No.
Yeah.
We'll let y'all vote, but we're going to pick through the votes on who really going to actually play.
I like that. Yeah. But I like that, and I ain't going to lie. I think the older ones should not even be in there.
If I'm being because they over it.
Yeah, because they done did it so many times.
Yeah, they over it. That's why I said like K. So K was his first year.
I'm trying to prove something. Yeah. I'm trying to
put
win.
Players in that got something to prove.
Yeah, That's
the way to improve it.
I'm trying to win the All-Star VI.
I need that on my contract for my contract next coming up.
I need that. So that makes sense.
Put players in who they superstars, but their contract about to be up.
That'll work. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Cause I got the ball.
I got to ball out.
I got to ball out, so y'all can see what this is. So yeah, I mean, that would be the only thing though.
Okay, that's obscure, but
so I would eliminate some of the older, like the old, the Currys.
So what would you say? Like if you can only be an All-Star 8 times or 7 times? How many would you do?
8 times. That's it.
Okay, you've been an All-Star 8 times. You're capped off.
Yep.
Okay,
I like that.
But now here's the problem with that. You know how y'all are with this GOAT conversations and how y'all categorize player, how great they is over all of their accolades. Mm-hmm. Now you stopping people on some of their accolades.
Win titles.
Okay. All right. Win titles. You heard it. Win titles.
Win titles, man. I mean, those are the shits. What we got? Fuck the All-Star game.
Said that was a bad one, huh?
I mean, I mean,
no, I feel you.
I think, like I said, if you cap it, but like we said, we get.
Ooh, this one go right.
We got players that don't really want to play.
Listen, I'm gonna introduce with this one because I know how to say it because I just wrote it wrong. But this roll right into what we were talking about with the All-Star game. Okay. All right. How important is championships to a player's personal legacy?
I think it's very important. I think that is one of the. Hold on. One of the key factors to that legacy that you're striving for. Now, how many, I think is the issue. I think if you...
So what I'm saying is like when you talking about like that Mount Rushmore, greatest players, or that GOAT conversation, all that, how important is the championships in that conversation to their personal legacy?
It's very important because you won. Once again, I always say the main goal is to win. That's one of the main goals, is definitely to win. If you don't win, that does kind of knock you a little bit from your legacy. A little bit. I'm not saying
a little bit. Okay.
I'm not saying you're not.
That's like, not the be all get all, right?
I'm not saying you're not great. I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying. But
so does not winning one, that knocks them out of any like
GOAT conversations?
GOAT conversations?
Yes.
Okay. And now let me ask you this. When you debating the GOAT conversation, does who has more championships weigh into it?
Who has more?
Because I'm going to tell you right now, I just want to say this before you say your answer. I find the concept of a person's personal success and their legacy completely null and void on their championships, because the championships is a team game. So you can't do nothing by yourself. How many rings did Jordan win without Pippen? Jordan and Pippen got the same amount of rings.
You can't, but you can't do it without the team. But it's certain players that are held to higher standards. Michael Jordan was held to a higher standard than Scottie Pippen was.
He was? I feel like he was put in a higher spotlight than Scottie Pippen was. I don't feel like he was held to a higher standard.
So if they,
but he was coming to games drunk, gambling.
If they would have lost, who would they put that on? If they lost, let's say if they didn't win them 6 titles and they lost, let's just say 5 or 3 of them, they blaming that on who?
They blaming Jordan?
They blaming on, even like when LeBron lose, they blame it on LeBron. Even though it's a team aspect, they still point at who?
So since they blame the loss on you, you got to blame the win on him. That's what you're saying?
That's not just what I'm saying. That's what
I'm asking you.
Yes.
I'm asking you your opinion. I don't care what nobody else says. I'm asking you your opinion.
I believe that if you lose,
whoever else's opinion, I don't want to hear that.
For like higher standard players, LeBron is a higher standard player. It's like when When Curry lose, when I'm not even gonna say Curry. When Golden State loses in the championship, they blame it on what Curry did not do.
They do?
Why
I feel like they blame it on what Draymond did do.
What you talking about?
I feel like if the Warriors don't win, they blame it on whatever Draymond did do.
So you talking about one scenario?
That's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
If the Warriors don't win, what did Draymond do?
No, they don't.
Draymond stepped on so-and-so is why they lost.
No.
Draymond bumped so-and-so is why they lost.
But that was only one. That's really only one scenario with the whole LeBron shit. But everything else, like they'll convert back to like, well, he didn't show up in the fourth quarter. He missed too many shots. He shot for this and that.
Never mind the fact that he the reason you got a fourth quarter, right?
That means I believe you. I get what you're saying. Same thing like with LeBron. They do the same thing with him.
Yeah.
Because he's held to a higher standard.
When I think about when we're talking about a single player's personal greatness, right? Mm-hmm. I look at everything they did, only them. Mm-hmm. And one of the things that they did is win a championship, but that's one of the things that they didn't do by themselves. They got the rebound by themselves. They got the assist by themselves. They got the point by themselves. They got the steal by themselves. They dived on the floor by themselves.
But we talked about this before though, right? So even like what you're saying, let's just like that game with Golden State and the Cleveland Cavaliers, the thing they talk about the most is the block. They don't talk about the shot that Kyrie Irving hit over Steph Curry.
For sure.
The main thing people talk about is that block.
But do you think that's wrong?
I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but what I'm saying is he's getting more of that credit for that block than the shot is.
Because how many people could shoot that shot? A lot. How many people could do that block? Not a lot.
So you're trying to tell me a lot of people can hit that shot?
Yes. It's the NBA. All of them dudes can shoot their butt off, bro.
I'm not saying they can't, but we can't say everybody. That shot.
Duncan Robinson could have hit that shot.
I don't.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
No.
Duncan Robinson could have. He might not have, but he could have.
No.
He could not.
Who hit the shot?
Tim Hardaway Jr. could have hit that shot.
No. Who hit that shot?
I done seen him get hot and then shoot some crazy shots.
No, bro. We not doing that. We talk about Kyrie Irving. That nigga was sauce.
The dribble don't got nothing to do with the shot. He made the shot is what we talking about.
The shot was
How
cold.
many people hit that shot? I'll name you a list full of people that Damian Lillard hit that shot.
Damian Lillard.
I'm always saying his name stupid on purpose. I don't like that guy. No, what I'm saying is it's a league.
So you're trying to tell me everybody could make a block?
75% of the league couldn't make that shot is what I would say.
So nobody could have made that block?
Maybe 15% of the league could have made that block.
Get the fuck out of it. Really? 15 people could have made that block? So how did that block happen?
Not even 15% of the league even stick their hand out for blocks no more.
Man, come on, bro. Come on. So you're trying to tell me nobody else could have made that block?
No, I didn't say nobody. I said 15% of the league could have made that block. 75% of the league could have made that shot. I kind of get why the value is on it.
But so he gets more credit for that win then, right?
No, I'll give them equal the exact same amount of credit. You know why? It took both. If both of those things didn't happen, they don't win. That's what I mean by it's a team game. If the block doesn't happen
I get what you're saying.
and the shot doesn't happen.
I get what you're saying.
So neither one of them are over each other.
I get what you're saying, but that's not what the world sees. They see the block only.
I'm in the world.
I get what you're
I'm
saying,
only talking about me.
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is the block is held more to what the shot was. So when that win,
it was more rare.
When that win happens and they win that championship, they're crediting the block that LeBron did. Like it's one like he's the only person who could have made that block. You saying it's only 15 people. 15%
if you shoot an elephant and I shoot a butterfly, who's more impressive?
Who shot the damn what you say?
The butterfly. You know why? More people would have missed the butterfly, right?
For sure.
More people can shoot a jump shot from the corner than people can hit a pin down block.
Man, he only got that block because he slowed down.
Well, I'm saying it don't matter why.
It does matter.
He got it. He did a thing that most people in the league don't do. You can name maybe like off of your hand, you probably only can name like about 7 or 8 people that can really do that.
That can chase down the block.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
In that clutch moment that have done that.
All these NBA players, only 7 people can do that.
That do it. That do it. I'm saying they do it. Don't tell me what you could. He jump height. He don't block. Most of these players don't.
But he can block though.
But he don't.
Block, but he can.
But he don't.
Man,
how are you gonna tell you? Now you talking about you back to potential. Now he could potentially block that. They don't, bro. What I'm saying is, hustle effort is always gonna beat out scoring.
I get that, but what I'm saying is, if it's all about, but that was more of an individual thing though. He made
both of them was individual.
They was, but what I'm saying is, the championship is. Or I guess he gets pushed more into like that GOAT conversation or whatever you want to call it.
Well, because no one was calling Kyrie a GOAT regardless. That's why.
So he's held on a higher standard then, right?
They're both, what I'm saying is they both did something amazing in that moment. Mm-hmm. Two things amazing happened, right? Mm-hmm. One of y'all is in a GOAT conversation. The other one is not. So obviously that boosted him and not you because you're not even in a conversation to be boosted.
So, but that's not so you got one person that got a block, and one person made a shot. But
and that didn't boost him in no GOAT conversation, by the way, to me at all. Not even 1%. He the GOAT because he the most complete player that ever touched the basketball. Not because he got a back down block. Yeah.
All around.
That's what make him the GOAT, in my opinion. He's the most complete player. Does he play D like he used to? No. But when in his prime, he's a lockdown defender who's an absolute dog on the court, amazing passer, get you double-digit rebounds, get you blocks, can score the ball. He does everything that basketball has to offer. He's elite at it. That's what make him the GOAT.
But he's not the GOAT. We all know Jordan is the GOAT.
He's the GOAT.
Is Jordan.
Jordan is the most entertaining player of all time.
Kobe.
Let's not even call it GOAT. I give them categories. Greatest player of all time, LeBron James. Most entertaining player of all time, Michael Jordan. Best rebounder of all time, Dennis Rodman. Like, I would look at it like that. I don't even consider none of them. What is the greatest all time? So, when we die, somebody might be colder than all of them.
For sure. But we all know it's Jordan. We know what's up, man. Come on, man.
Listen.
We all know it's Jordan.
You know what? Would you consider Caitlin Clark greatest all time? Michael Jordan was Caitlin Clark.
They saying she is, but which I don't
listen. Michael Jordan was Caitlin Clark. He was in a bum-ass league with a bunch of big dudes and no guards, and he was the best, most shiniest new toy who's entertaining. Back to my original statement from the other stuff, it's about entertaining, and I will give Jordan that without a shadow of a doubt. Nobody's even 1% even close to Michael Jordan. The most electrifying, entertaining player to ever touch a rock, ever tongue out, palming the ball. He is a show.
And the greatest.
He a show.
He's the greatest.
He the show.
He's the greatest.
He the show.
And LeBron he would be
the greatest to ever touch the ball because he does everything. He's the most complete player. I would go even further than you. If I had to name my top 3 GOATs, Jordan don't even make my top 3 GOATs. It goes LeBron James, number 1. Number 2, Irvin Magic Johnson. Number 3, Bill Big Russell. O Oscar Robertson.
Oscar Robertson, okay. I thought you were going to say Bill Russell.
Because I'm looking at the game of basketball, and they are people that do everything you can do. Bill Russell wasn't no point guard.
No, he wasn't.
He ain't had no amazing assists. So then I can't. Those 3 are the most complete overall and concept of what basketball is. They have no lacking, glaring weakness of the things that are needed in a basketball team. They are a one-man basketball team. Michael Jordan is not a one-man basketball team.
Why'd you say that?
He's not the greatest rebounder. He's not in the category for great rebounding at all, right? His steals are a complete joke. And anybody that want to argue that with me, I know that tell me how much you know about basketball. Michael Jordan's steals are a complete laughable joke. They're off-ball steals because players were led to push towards him. That's the same as saying Westbrook is an amazing rebounder.
Is it still a
No.
It's still a stealer.
So then Westbrook is one of the greatest rebounders ever. Shut up. That's silly.
Is it a steal or not a steal?
That's silly.
I'm just asking.
They're not your steals.
Is it a steal or not?
Yes, but they're not your steals.
Is it
They're a team steal. That should be a category, a team steal. They're pushing the player to you to get stolen. I'm watching the scheme that they running. Scottie Pippen is locking down the perimeter to push a player to you so you can off-ball swipe. Your steals are inflated then.
But it's a team effort to help get this steal, right?
But So how is that you a GOAT? That's a team.
I'm just saying if it's a team effort to help get this player to get what you want, get this person to move where you want them to move to. Yeah. And so happening if it's Jordan or whoever get the steal, it's a steal because it's in the team concept, right? So that still belongs to me.
No.
Why don't?
Because like I said, they should make a category called off-ball steal.
But they don't have a category for all.
Right.
That you got to steal.
Yo, steals Fugazi. Just like Westbrook's rebounds was Fugazi. Nobody debating that. Why nobody debate that? But we gonna debate Jordan steals.
I mean, I hear what you're saying. I'm not even knocking the whole thing with the whole triple, whatever fuck he got.
Yeah, the triple doubles. Yeah, and that's cool. But we all know Steven Adams is pushing everybody out the way so you can grab the rebound.
In the team effort of the game, I'm helping my man get.
Cool.
It's the same thing with Jordan. No
I'm glad you did that, and it looked good on paper. But in the reality of watching the game, because I feel like a lot of Jordan fans, especially like nowadays, them kids weren't even alive.
Yeah, true.
Like y'all, Jordan plays, and then y'all don't even know this guy. Y'all don't even know this dude. Look at the numbers. You pull up right now. If you pull up Michael Jordan numbers and you pull up Scottie Pippen numbers, and then you add the fact that Pippen is checking the other team's best player. Jordan checking Matt Hastings. He checking the white boy. Whoever's the white boy, that's who Jordan on.
I got him tonight.
Yeah. I'm not gonna sit here and act like Pippen was more entertaining than Jordan. He should have been a star. No, Pippen, you're not the star.
Yeah.
Jordan is the star. We ain't even gonna debate that. Yes. I got you on that. But greatest? Nah, bro. You was the entertainingest. And I think a lot of the times, because that's what we grew up in our childhood, and it was so fun to watch. Because that's why ain't nobody putting Timmy D in they go competition. You boring, buddy.
He is boring,
but you up there. But since you boring, they don't talk about you.
Well, I don't like that.
You not the sexy pick. Yeah. And Jordan is the sexiest pick that ever existed. He is that man. He's sexy on the court. I get it. We can't differentiate how good you are with how sexy you are, though. That's kind of like...
He's still great.
That ain't fair.
He's still great, bro.
Yeah, he's great. I didn't say he was an ass. I ain't retarded. I ain't like Michael Jordan whack.
Like, he's great. He not eliminated. He...
And also, he got 6 rings, and they like against the Jazz. Come on, man. Come on, man. The league was whack.
These are NBA teams, bro. So, you making it seem like... just because it was the Jazz or whoever he played. I don't give a fuck who he played.
You're right. That ain't his fault.
They still at the top of the top.
The league was whack. Can you agree to that? The league wasn't nowhere near as competitive as it is now. Not even close.
I don't know. I'm not going to say that. Because I think the league now is softer than what it was back then.
Okay, but it's softer, I think but it's more talented, though. Would you agree to that? It is softer, but it's more talented.
It is talented. I mean, but I'm not... Sort of, look. I believe that it's soft right now, and I do think it is talented. And I'm not saying like the older era was not talented either, but I do think it was more not aggressive, but more what's what I'm looking for? Hardcore than harder than what it is now.
Give you that.
So it's a lot of things that we
it's
see.
A reason why though.
It's a lot of things we see people do now that's like, yo, that is definitely not a foul. Some people don't even get hit.
Check this out though. They was rougher back then because they sucked.
Yeah.
They was trash. You ever been on a court with somebody that can't play? What'd he do? Foul.
That's because they would just not let.
They was whack back then, bro.
They wouldn't let motherfuckers come down the lane and all that.
They was whack, shit. Bro. They didn't know what else to do, so I'm gonna foul you. Pistons wasn't sweet because we was skilled. We was sweet because we was strong and knew how to fight. We was beating people up. We wasn't sweet.
So the Pistons wasn't sweet. We
was not sweet.
Isaiah Thomas wasn't sweet.
He was nice. We wasn't sweet. We as a whole was not sweet. Rick Mahorn is trash.
Rick Mahorn.
Bill Laimbeer, trash. Them dudes came out there to fight. Them dudes was not sweet.
So those two, I can give you that.
Them dudes don't even know how to play basketball.
I give you those two. But we can't say all the motherfuckers.
Most of the league was whack. Look, all right, so here, I'm going to paint a quick picture. Just hear me out, because we way off topic. If you're going around the league right now, even the butt teams, got at least 2 stars. Now, go back in the day. That's 60 stars for how many there is right now. That's at least like 60 stars in the league right now. If you go back in the day, in the late 80s and halfway through the 90s.
Some of them had at least 2 stars.
Most of the league had no stars.
They had like 2 stars.
Bro, I wouldn't. So if it's 30 teams, there's not 30 stars.
No, it's not. But
that means most teams don't got no star. So a team like the Bulls with 2 stars, they dominating for 6 years straight because they got 2 going against teams with none.
So the Pistons had 2 stars?
Why you think we got back-to-back championships?
Pistons had 2 stars.
Because how you think we won back-to-back championships?
Utah had 2 stars.
Who the 2 stars? Shut up. John Stockton and who? I dare you to say that dude that be touching babies.
Dude, you what?
Come on, bro. He was trash.
Yo, he was. They had they 2-man game.
They had a one-man game with a dude who made somebody look like something, a la Steve Nash. And we saw what Sean Marion and Stoudemire do without Steve Nash. That's John Stockton. He made him. You ain't nothing. We could replace you and have the exact same scheme.
You probably could, but in that scheme, it worked with them.
Sure.
Them too.
With Stockton. They had Stockton.
Yeah.
A white man.
And,
your best player is a white man. Shut up, bro. Shut up. The league was whack. And you know it. Deep down inside the league. I love the league. I used to collect the cards. I had the 91 NBA hoops. Had every player. I had Michael Cage on the Supersonics. All of them.
Sean Kemp, he was a star.
Cool.
Was he though?
Yeah, Gary Payton. That's two.
That's two.
And, you look how hard you fishing for these stars, bro. Nah, right now, we talk about the NBA right now. We're just, you over here talking about the big three in the Thunder. I remember we was just laughing at the Thunder a couple years ago. They was the worst team ever. Yeah. Now they got 3 megastars.
Yeah, they evolved into that.
All the teams. Think of the worst teams right now in the NBA. Jazz got Lauri Markkanen. Hornets got LaMelo.
Yeah.
And Brandon Miller. Like, when you think of the worst teams in the league, you still can name an all-star player. Go back in the league and remember how bummed them squads was.
I'm going to have to go back and check. Cause I am kind of fishing right now for...
Well, so what I'm saying, I'm not taking nothing away from Michael Jeffrey Jordan. I was a huge Jordan hater for most of my life. I will admit that. Mm-hmm. I hated that guy because I felt like because he had the spotlight on him, you didn't get to hear the praise. Pippen didn't get the roses he deserved, bro. Pippen is amazing. One of the greatest small forwards ever. Sure. And I feel like he didn't get it, which made me in turn hate Jordan like it was his fault, which it really wasn't his fault. I got a couple of friends that I talk basketball with on Facebook, and I'll be honest, because of them, it made me kind of realize I'm hating for the sake of hating now. I'm being irrational, and I don't ever want to be irrational when it comes to I want to have an honest, objective opinion. So I don't hate the guy. He was amazing. I can't admit he was amazing. Must-see TV. Michael Jordan got the ball in his hand. I'm not taking nothing away from that. But when we talk about all those different statistical stats, you cannot put him as great in any of them other than scoring. Then how is he the best?
Look, I ain't gonna hold you up. I don't really care for neither one of them. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I'm more of a Kobe fan. That's just okay. I fuck with Kobe.
And I would that's why I don't even like saying that he the greatest scorer of all time. I feel like Kobe is.
So when it comes to them two, if Jordan didn't leave to go play baseball, and
you think he would have had 8?
And I think if he wouldn't then he didn't have the longevity that LeBron had.
Off topic.
Yeah,
this ain't nowhere on.
But he didn't have the longevity that LeBron has. You know what I'm saying? So that plays a factor. And then I do think that sometimes LeBron just be padding stats. I think
LeBron is the all-time leading scorer.
I think that
he got to count for something.
I think that
he's not even a natural scorer.
Look, I think that he couldn't reach that goal that we're like chasing that ring shit with Jordan or whatever the case may be.
Because the league is tougher.
So now I know, okay, I ain't gonna reach that. But it can't be that tough, nigga, if I'm scoring all these damn, well, I guess you're shooting 3 and shit like that. But
think about that,
though. Be shooting all these damn points and shit, like, I think he was past stat.
Maybe past statting, but still look at this. You're not even a natural scorer, and you are now the number one most scorer.
Can you agree to the fact that I believe, can you agree to the fact that he was doing that past that and just so because he wasn't going to get to that? Yeah,
I can see that.
So the only way I can up that is by having everything.
I can see that.
Now I have some type of.
I'll give you that if you give me the fact that Michael Jordan was getting fed the steals. He was past that and then he was getting fed steals.
I'll give you that. I get it.
I agree. All right, then I'll give you yours too. Yeah.
I get that.
I mean, to be honest, it's an argument when we really think about it that makes no sense.
Yeah.
It's almost like, well, who's the best?
I mean,
it's a team sport. Like if you're talking about who the best boxer or who the best cage fighter or something like that, but we're talking about who's the best or golf one single player in a team sport, it's kind of stupid.
I get it, but
it's kind of dumb when you think about it, though.
I mean, it can be, but I think like just with certain players, they just get held to a certain standard. You know, and that's not for everybody that's in the NBA. It's only a handful of people that get handed to.
But also this too. This is another one. Look at the pressure LeBron James has handled. Do he get some flowers for that?
I mean,
from the time you was a little kid, you on the cover of Hoops magazine. You being called the chosen one, the king. Yeah. You supposed to be the Jordan beater. Your whole life you getting told you have to be the Jordan beater.
Yeah, he compared himself to Jordan though.
They're comparing him to Jordan. He just fell in with it, I guess so. Obviously, he a Jordan fan. Your number 23, so you know you're a Jordan fan.
But you put the king on your back.
They calling me King James on the magazine. He didn't come up with that.
I get what you're saying, but that don't mean go put King on my fucking back.
It's a chosen one on his back.
I'm not putting that on my back.
They was called him the chosen one.
So that mean I got
golden child on my stomach. They used to call me the golden child growing up.
So you fed into that shit then, or just like he did.
What's wrong? If you already, bro, if you, listen, have sex with your wife and she call you the greatest lover in the history of Earth. What is you saying all day that day? I'm the greatest lover ever.
But I'm not going to put no added pressure on me that the outside is already putting on me.
I'm accepting it and I handle it in stride.
I got you.
He handled it in stride. He ain't never had no scandal. Can't say that about Jordan.
He
ain't never had nothing, bro. I haven't slipped up. My man's building $1 million schools.
Let me tell you my thought about that though, right? I think that he may have had shit, but it ain't gonna never come out. And
then that mean he didn't get a scandal then.
It's fire though.
I didn't say he didn't do nothing wrong. I said he didn't have a scandal.
I look at that like on some fire shit though. That's what I'm saying. I think like that's some real shit.
You never don't know
you
about
me. Never know shit
my stuff didn't leak.
And I feel like this is what I said to my wife.
Stem cells.
I said this to my wife
a
few months ago though, right? I was saying like, look, I think him and what's his wife's name? I don't know her name, but anyway, I think girl. Savannah. There you go.
Miss LeBron.
Her name's Savannah. I think that they got, because LeBron is, he that guy. LeBron is that guy. You think he ain't getting pussy thrown at him all day, every day?
She should be cool with it.
I think she knows some shit like, look.
And she cool.
Look, my nigga, don't let this shit get back to me. But
NDA.
But if it,
I bet you he got NDAs.
Maybe, but I'm looking at it like this. If it ever did get back to me, I'm going to play like I don't know what we had going on. First, like we agreed to whatever. But if it ever get back to me and it make me look stupid in the public, I don't know shit. I'm playing dumb. I ain't know he was doing this shit. I ain't
Oh, you think she don't have his back in it?
No, what I'm saying is.
I think she got his back.
No. I'm saying like this. They agreed on whatever term.
But if it hit the fan, I'm not. I think she would.
What I'm saying, because most women, I believe, think that like, yo, if shit get out in the public, I don't want to look stupid.
But this how she cannot look stupid. Be all for it. Yeah, we an open couple. What y'all? That's none of y'all business. What we do.
But they're too. It's too.
She seemed like she's smart to me because she held on to the bag this whole time.
But they're too, like what you said. It's no scandals. It's too squeaky clean. To where
which means she on board. That tells me she on board.
That's what I'm saying. But my point is that
until it happens.
Right, it is. I am on board. I'm cool with whatever you do.
She on board until it gets to that.
You got other bitches in other states. I don't give a fuck.
You really think she'd turn on him if she did a scandal pop out?
Women don't want to look stupid.
I feel
so most women, they would look at her like, "Yo, you look crazy as fuck. Staying with him for doing what he was doing." So I'm looking at it like this.
I knew what he was doing. I signed off on what he doing. That's what we do.
That's all.
Not a united. She ain't looking stupid. She looking solid.
I'm with you. I think that would be the perfect thing to do.
But that's not how women. I don't think women. That's not how women. You're right. No. I'm thinking like a guy. You're right.
Yeah, I think that would
Listen, because I'm gonna tell you right now, if my wife was famous and she got caught sleeping with some dude, I'm playing. This is what we do. She emailed it to me. I'm about to do so and so, and I'm gonna email it to her. Yeah, I'm gonna play along. I'm not gonna look a fool. But you're right. Your average woman is just gonna be like, I don't.
Because they're gonna criticize her like a motherfucker. Like, oh, what he was doing? What for? How long? He fuck how many bitches?
I'd have been like, listen.
So I think
if I'm her, LeBron is 6'8", 250. I can only take so much pounding. I had to sit into somebody. I had to put my stuff in sleep mode.
Yeah, I look at it like that. I think they got an agreement. They agreed on some shit.
Cool. If it ain't, NBA player, I feel like every NBA player should all have that agreement.
My only issue is don't let it get back to me and it get out public. If it get out public, I'm denying it.
If she run the WNBA, okay, no, that's a bad example because they don't make no money.
No.
If she ran something that's making a crap ton of money, she bringing like 20 mil. She on the road all the time. Do she got the pass?
Fuck no. See. It couldn't be. It can't be public shit though.
No. Between you two.
Oh yeah. We good.
Okay.
We Gucci. Yeah.
So, but then if it come out, how do you play it?
I'm pissed.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. So
But
I'm gonna say
I don't know. Let me take that back. Wait. She getting 20 mil
yeah, 20 mil a year.
a year,
And she out and
she got like a little side
scandal.
piece?
She got a scandal. It just so she was at the party with 3 girls. I mean 3 dudes.
Oh, that's crazy now, dog.
I'm just thinking wilder scenario. Well, now what? How you playing it?
3 niggas? That's
3
crazy.
niggas. It's her night. It was her birthday weekend, and she out in Cabo, and she did it.
Like 3 niggas
down.
fucked her?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dog. That's
You
crazy.
never know.
But that's crazy work. 3 niggas?
Dude, so if it be a dude, how many girls he got? He might have 3 girls. That's not unheard of.
Yeah, but for women, I think it's a little bit different.
Some girl, it's 2025. Some of these girls want to get bukkake.
But that's like some hoe shit though. At that
Okay, it's whole shit regardless.
That's
She's
true.
married with children and out here doing the thing.
Damn.
Ain't no limit to you went too much hoe. No, hoe is hoe. It don't matter how much hoe you went. If you went hoe, I don't care how much hoe you went.
I'm taking it on the chin.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna speak for me purely. I'm gonna tell you straight up how I'm looking at it.
I'm rolling with it.
You bringing home 20 mil. We already discussed this when you're on the road. Baby, I'm the one who sent them dudes to your room.
So you said if I already know it.
I sent the baby oil Mexicans to Nicole's room.
Yeah.
When y'all come in there,
It's going down.
go down and listen. Hey, y'all better do it right.
Send me the video.
No, don't send me the video. I don't want to see that. But you listen, she better text me that, yeah, them was the right ones. Or y'all fired.
You might as well send it.
Huh? This my wife. I want you happy. So I feel like that regardless. I'm gonna be honest. That's just how I look at it. I know some people is more like closed off with it, or we just us. I tell my wife this all the time. When we old, hire me a hooker. What you mean?
Yeah, let's get this shit cracking. Stop.
I hire you a gigolo just the same. I want you to have fun tonight. I squirt this back with baby. Get him. You better get in there. She like it like that.
Hey, I feel you now. But when I was saying, like, if I know everything, like, I know everything.
Yeah, you gotta have communication with it. I feel like every NBA player, they all cheating. Why not have that communication?
Yeah, if you know the ins and outs and the whole shebang, man, y'all agreed on everything.
How we get on NBA cheating?
I don't know, man.
Championship legacy.
We don't win all.
Yeah, your wife had 3 dudes. Is you cool with that?
She had 3 of them. Damn.
Hey. I'm just saying, worst case scenario. Yeah, I get what you're saying as a girl. It's like, dang, you ain't just cheat on me. You cheat. Why not? She wanted to get spoiled.
Yeah, I feel you.
If my wife give me 3 hookers, I'm going in. So if I really was like my wife out here, she made 20 M's, all I do is sit at home and spend them 20 M's. The least I can do is make sure when she want to relax, she getting relaxed.
Yeah.
One dude massaging her while the other dude like, yeah, yo, go to work.
I'm gonna be in
here counting these M's. What I'm finna buy? What you talking about?
I'll be back.
Bro, what? She made 20 M's this year. The least I can do is treat her to a 3-on-1.
That nigga.
If that's what she want.
At least I can treat her.
Baby, this 3-on-1 is all on you tonight, baby. That's all you.
Yo, we
got 1 Samoan, 1 Mexican, 1 Indian. I know what my wife like.
Hey, man.
No, 1 black. Yeah, 1 black. Gotta have 1 black.
Championship legacy, though.
That's what we just talked about.
We all off.
We went way off of that. We were talking about LeBron and Jordan. Everything.
Yeah, that's a lot. But right. What we got?
LeBron last season.
Yes.
Is this LeBron last season?
It should be. I would go ahead and wrap this up. Get on up out of here. Right off into the sunset. Deuces.
Nah, I got 2.
2 more?
Because Bryce come after this year.
Man, no. Well,
you got to play with Bryce.
Bryce he gonna be there.
He gotta play with Bryce. That's why he gotta play with Bryce.
Bryce, he the one.
So I didn't say LeBron gotta dominate. And you think in 2 years he a bench player? He not even a bench player in 2 years, let alone retired.
I don't know, man.
He gotta play with Bryce.
I'm not gonna say that. I think I will go ahead and ball out because I wouldn't want anything.
He got 2 sons and you only play with 1. As a dad with 3 sons,
that makes sense.
That's no way I'm gonna only play with 1.
But like you said, because you don't know what can happen on the court, and I wouldn't want to take that risk or that chance of something happening while I'm on the court.
Okay, barring no injury. So if he gets no injury, you still think this is last year? Not do you want him to pack it up? Do you think he packs it up?
Oh no.
Okay,
No.
that's what I was asking. Is this his last year?
Nah,
A lot of people he do his little cryptic pretend like it's his last year every year. Now that's his new deal,
which is crazy. But
I don't. It's an attention thing. I think. I don't know.
But in that case, though, he's going to be back this year. I mean, in next, I think 2 more years. You might be right with the Bryce.
He got to play with Bryce.
Bryce going to be a problem.
Okay, wait. Nah, that's deeper though. If he stayed 2 more years, his contract is up this year. So even if, let's say he stayed with the Lakers, and say that's all BS, he stayed with the Lakers. Does he re-sign with the Lakers for that one last year and they forced to sign Bryce, whether they want to or not?
That's a good yeah. Yeah.
Because you got to get all 3 of them on his court. Because it's like you can't leave Bronny to go play with Bryce. Because they waving Bronny. The second you leave, he's gone.
He done. But they just signed him for an extension, I believe.
Cool.
Yeah,
he was already in his contract, though.
Anyway, yeah.
They just accepted the player, the team option.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I would, that's going to be cold, though.
You got to play with Bryce. Because Bryce actually an NBA player, I think. I think he an NBA prospect.
I ain't going to lie to y'all. I don't really watch a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But I have watched that young man.
Had it, too.
That motherfucker.
You know why he shoot? Bronny couldn't never shoot. He
taller than his brother, too.
Yeah, he tall. I want to say he's 6'10". He taller than LeBron.
Something like that, yeah.
He taller than LeBron, so he at least 6'9", 6'10".
He going to be a problem, bro. Like, he's going to really be a problem. Like,
so 2 more years.
2 more years. I give him 2 more years. Just to do that whole.
Does he get the GOAT now? 22 years. He blew everybody out the rock. He blew everybody out the water.
Yeah.
That put him, that's going, because this year.
You said, do we get the GOAT? That's what you said?
That puts him top 10 assists, number 1 in points.
No. He's
top 15 in rebounds.
Yeah. I mean, I hear all that. I'm not. No.
That don't matter?
Not to me, it don't, no. I mean,
what's the criteria to how you criteriaed it then? And what made you say Kobe is the GOAT? Because he your favorite?
That and I like.
It's not fair. Favorite can't. That's not your GOAT. GOAT is the greatest. Not who is your favorite. You can't. The GOAT can't be because he's my favorite. I love him. That's not cool, bro.
I said. As soon as I said it, I ain't getting nothing else.
No, you're not about to say the GOAT. It's because he's your favorite. That's biased.
I was going to add some other shit to it, but that is one. That is one of them, though.
LeBron is not nowhere near my favorites.
Yeah, I mean,
that's not fair, bro.
You're right. I mean, that is true.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest, I don't like Jordan either. I mean, it's not I don't like him, but you know what I'm saying? I don't really care for LeBron either. But
I don't like Michael Jordan as a person. I have no problem saying that. I think he's a terrible black man.
I can believe that.
As a black man, I think he's terrible.
I don't like the fact he do the whole what's that shit with the prisons and shit like that.
Putting the money in the prisons, and then the got you. When we was growing up, and I know you remember this, he used to release his shoes on school days.
Oh, yeah.
Knowing everybody was going to skip, trampling over each other, shooting each other over sneakers.
He did that shit on purpose.
You made that happen, bro. Mm-hmm. You got the power to stop that. Your shoe can release on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Why not?
And they keep doing that shit over and over again, too.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Not too long ago, I think.
How many schools he built? LeBron built the school, though. GOAT. That's what he building prisons, he building schools. That's all I'm saying. That's all I got to say. Jordan building prisons, LeBron building schools. How are we talking about these two? My man had a Hitler mustache. You ain't going to talk about that? Michael Jordan wore a Hitler mustache in all them Hanes commercials. For a nice chunk of years, he was just walking around with a Hitler mustache.
Least favorite player in the NBA and why?
You want me to go?
Yeah, because I couldn't compete.
I can't get a word in. My bad, bro.
It wasn't that. I just. You was right. I could.
Listen, all right.
Well, you said he built his school. He built a prison.
That's terrible. That's terrible. All right, look, we're going to jump into this least favorite player in the NBA right now. I don't mean like all time, I mean right now. Easy. My answer is so easy.
I already know who you're going to pick.
No, you don't. Yeah, all right, let me guess. Give me your guess, because it's probably not. I got a second least favorite who used to be my least favorite.
I was going to say Damian Lillard.
No.
Okay.
So my least favorite used to be Steph Curry, and it's not his fault. Mm-hmm. Just because I feel like he ruined kids' minds and thinking that that's how you're supposed to play basketball. Everybody don't have that ability.
He didn't do that.
He didn't do it. It's not his fault.
Okay, I give you.
I'm taking it away.
Okay.
He's not my least favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Fat boy in Denver, Jokic. Yeah, worst. That's my least favorite player. You want? And now here go the next part. So I got to tell you why I can't just say
That's a
the
good
3-time MVP. Well, why is he your least favorite? He don't love basketball. He's a 3-time MVP who don't care about the sport that he plays. It's a bad look for the league to have the best player be somebody who don't even care about the sport.
That's on point. Yeah, that's on point.
That's terrible.
That's on
that make me feel like a dummy for liking it. You the best at it, and you don't even like it.
That's fucked up. Because my least favorite player is what's my man's name? Dang, I can't think of his name right now. Play for the 76ers.
Embiid.
Yep.
Oh,
I don't like that.
Hey, I don't like you, Embiid.
I don't like that nigga.
For real.
And he has the potential to be
the great. He could be a MVP every year if he wanted to.
He could be that guy.
He better than Shaq. He could be better than Shaq.
I don't know about that.
I do. Same strength as Shaq with jump shot. He can dominate inside and shoot,
but he don't need to shoot.
But he can. I'm saying the fact that he can
do it. But if he did what Shaq did and just sometimes
dominated,
to get out there. It probably would,
just dominate.
He just get on my fucking nerves, dog.
He don't play.
He just get on my nerves, dog.
Bro, at some point, that's like the Kawhi Leonard. I hate when people act like Kawhi Leonard is sweet. And I'm like, shut up. How would you know?
He might be my second.
How would you know if Kawhi Leonard is sweet? He don't even know if he's sweet. He don't play.
Yeah, I usually like him too, but he
you got to play to be sweet, bro.
Yeah. I think,
I'm with you with the Embiid. He on my list.
He
on my list.
I can't even give you a reason why. As
a person, he funny, so he not my number one because he funny.
On my fucking nerves, dog. I'm like, God, what are you? Like, I don't even like watching him play sometimes.
Eating cheeseburgers before the game.
What the fuck are you doing?
You on camera eating cheeseburgers before the game? Nah, I'm fat, bro. But I'm just saying, like, that's a bad look. You eating a cheeseburger for the game?
Like, what are you doing, dog? He just
on the court. You ain't gonna like go in the back and eat.
He just get on my nerves, bro. He really irking my nerves sometimes because he can be better than Jokic. He probably could have. He probably could be better than Shaq. I mean,
when I say better than Shaq, I mean because he got the same skills as Shaq plus an extra skill.
He got one more added to the belt.
He can stroke if he needs to.
And he could be that 3-time.
His
MVP.
motor is even worse than Shaq because that was Shaq's downfall was his motor, right?
Yeah.
Embiid's motor and lack of care is so high. I don't think I ever seen a dude that gifted and care
that less.
Whatever.
Like, I don't give a fuck.
Whatever.
And you talking about trust the process. This process been over, my nigga. They should have been let him go a long time
ago. Him and Paul George is the perfect teammates.
Yeah.
That's a perfect storm putting them two duds on a team.
That was stupid.
They do not care. They get a fat check. They might as well put Ben Simmons back on the squad too. Give him a fat check to just be like, I don't care.
Yeah, he got played so bad too, Ben Simmons. But
psychological. Yeah.
But that,
Embiid and Jokic. The fact that our two least favorite players in the NBA is two former MVPs is sad though. If you think about that. That's a sad state of the game.
The more I keep thinking about this, Embiid really irks my nerves, Like, he just really gets on my effing nerves, bro. Like, seriously, like, he shouldn't even, like, just stop playing.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I mean, his career over, if we being honest.
Didn't he fuck up his knee or some shit?
It's done. Well, how many? Because he can't play over half a season.
That's true.
He don't even play over half a season.
And you would think.
And you in the Olympics. How you healthy for the Olympics and out at the beginning of the season? Bro. And the league need to do something about that. I've been saying this for years. The league need to adopt that NFL contract situation. If you don't play, we don't pay. Your contract is the contract based on 82 games.
Mm-hmm.
So however many games you didn't play, we deducted that percentage out of the contract.
Now you get paid.
You don't get to just sit at home.
And chill.
Yeah, no. We already giving you fat M's. We're giving you fat M's.
That's a good point.
And then for anybody to be like, oh, well, what if they get hurt? Okay, then you put like a minimum clause. Mm-hmm. So like your contract was 25 M's. You got hurt. We got to pay you at least 5 M's. So you still getting 5 M's. Shut up. We're not giving you 25 M's and you played 12 games this season. That makes no sense whatsoever. And it's incentivizing players to be hurt. And when they did, all I keep saying, because I've been saying this since I was a kid and I always wondered it. When we playing street ball, we rough.
Yeah.
Why we ain't tearing a tibia and a meniscus and a burn spur and a this and that and a right finger wrist broken? Like every day they just got something hurt and it's like, bro, you made out of fiberglass?
What's going on here?
You can't be that hurt. I refuse to believe you as hurt. They might be hurt, but they not as hurt as often as they do in the NBA. It's just because it's 82 games. That's too many games. I'm tired, coach. And instead of me going out there tired and I'm only going to get through 15 and that's going to make my stats go down and I need them blowjobs. And if my stats go down, I ain't an all-star no more. So I ain't going to play this game.
Should they lessen some of the games?
No.
Did you stay 82?
Yeah. And they should just fine them for not playing. The reason I say that no, my no is for not the reason you probably thinking not because I want to watch 82 games. The conversation we had right before this about that GOAT, we can no longer have that ever again.
I see what you're
because
saying.
now there's a whole new standard, so nothing else in the past matters.
I get you.
Because if you only got 60 games, you scored 34 points a game, that's easier for 60 games than it was for 82.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So you can't now. You have a standard set with rules and awards. You'd have to erase all them awards then. Now there's no more conversation.
Yeah.
And they don't want that.
They sure don't want that.
So, and also it's money. If we lessen the season, that's less tickets they sold. That's less commercial deals they got. They're not going to ever lose money. That's less money. They add games before they take some away. That's why they got the play-in tournament and all that. They ain't looking to get rid of games. They need money. They want bread.
I was just about to say the exact same thing.
So they'll never lower it.
But that was why you don't like the in-game tournament? You don't like that?
It's all right. I'm not against the in-game tournament. I'm against the way it works. The way it works is so convoluted that it's annoying. The point spread and all that crap. I don't want to do math. I want to know that team beat that team, so now this team is playing that team.
I got you.
I don't want to be like, well, they lost to this team, but they beat that team by 14 points. And that was more points. Oh, come on, man. That's too complicated. Just win and lose. And then I'm all on board with it.
I do. Okay, I got you.
Because it gives you a reason to like
watch
the league is getting serious for a quick minute. I get that because it do get like boring before Christmas.
Yeah.
Because really the NBA don't start till Christmas.
Yeah. That makes sense. I do. Okay. And be honest with you, I didn't even know they did all that whole point
So
shit.
stupid.
I didn't really pay attention to that shit.
So you could win every game in the play-in tournament and not get to be into the tournament part. The games before the tournament where they decide who's going to be in the tournament. You can win all of them, but let's say you only won by buzzer beaters. And then the Cavs, they lost one game and won the other three, but they won the other three by like 25 points each or whatever. You don't get to get in. I won more games higher they in and I'm out.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
That don't make any sense.
Whoever came up with that was dumb. That's just making like, no. Now, I keep the in-game season tournament, but what I would do is the in-game tournament should make you an automatic playoff. Now they really gonna go hard.
Yeah, I like that.
You guarantee to play. Even if it's we go by record. So even if you only got in as the eighth seed, but you guarantee to be in.
But at the AC though. But
the eighth seed is knocked out now. Whoever was the eighth seed, you knocked out because they won a tournament.
Okay, I like that. Ooh, so
they really, going now. It means
really
something.
Gotta play
now. It mean not no stupid in-game trophy.
You better not be in that goddamn AC.
Yeah, you knocked out. But I'm getting rid of the play-in though if I do that. No play-in. That ninth, 10th seed. Yeah, so get rid of that.
You don't need it.
Get rid of that. Yeah, you don't need that.
Yeah, you don't need
There's your incentive to play hard. The end-game season tournament to get you a guaranteed spot.
To make sure you're not in that AC and shit.
And then you get more entertainment because you get like that. Remember that year the Warriors beat the Mavs in the first seed and the 8th seed or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
That's so exciting. Oh, my goodness. The first seed got knocked out by the 8th seed because that's giving you a random 8th seed, whoever won that tournament.
Ooh.
It'd
be for that's nice. I like that.
And they imagine how hard they're going on that in-season tournament that it's guaranteeing me a playoff spot.
That's fire.
Because we kind of could fuck around the rest of the season. We guarantee the playoff spot.
Yeah.
Now I can rest Kawhi. Now I can rest so-and-so, whatever. You giving me entertainment. And I feel like a lot of stuff with this basketball, and not just basketball, but mostly basketball, they forgetting that this is entertainment, man.
Yeah.
Do stuff to entertain me.
Yeah.
Jump shots is only so entertaining. I'm going to just be honest. And I like three, but I don't like the three. I almost wish they didn't have a three at this point.
That's what the lead at right now.
That's all they do is three.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
It's 3.
it's bread and butter.
And
right
everybody ain't Steph Curry.
Yeah.
I used to hate him because of that. Now I realize, no, he's amazing. It's y'all idiots trying to copy him. You're not him.
There's only a few people that can do that.
Most of them can't.
You know who can't do it?
Trae Young. Nah, Trae Young. That's what you talking about, Trae Young?
I know somebody else.
No, we ain't talking about people that can't even walk. I don't hear about nobody who can't even walk. He got probably an air cast on right now, so I don't know what you talking about.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
He can't walk. He can't do nothing. Goodbye. Go spit some boring raps.
Hey, y'all. We appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with us with all our shenanigans we talking about right now, all off topic and all that good shit.
All off topic.
But y'all gonna enjoy this, man. Y'all gonna like, y'all gonna subscribe, y'all gonna hit that notification bell. Y'all gonna go to comment.
Talk back with me, because I'm gonna read him for sure. I don't know if he is. I'm for sure talking back.
I read some of them every now and then, but we appreciate y'all for rocking with us, of course, man. 100 Sports, man.
Yep.
Jay, 300. Peace.
Yeah.